what y'all doing, I'm putting hard work in it. Everything I got, bet your ass I earned it. Up early, full 30. You wanna make clean money, gotta get dirty. Tie your boots up, look in the driveway. That ain't a new truck, that's an old Chevy. Spray can, black paint, looking ready. She gets me where I gotta go, back lady. Digging holes, loading dirt, driving nails. Got a bunch of stickers on the soul lunch pail. Yeah, hard hat with a flag on the back. And if you don't like that, then it's you, Jack. You, Jack. Get it in till it's time to go. Clock out, get on down the road. This old truck gets me where I gotta go. But she only plays rock and roll. Tough shit, hard work every day. I ain't got a lot, but at least I'm getting paid. Hard work, dirty hands, clean money, oh Lord, yeah. Aloha everyone, this is Steve Harloha channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Go on now, I'll wait. Alright, now that the like button has been smashed, let's have some fun. Tough shit, hard work every day. I ain't got a lot, but at least I'm getting paid. Getting paid. Hard work, dirty hands, clean money. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh, I show what y'all doing. I'm at the bar drinking, work my ass off just to make it to the weekend. So pour a long shot of Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Johnny Walker, I'm an animal. Let's crack a cold one. It's been a hot day. I'll buy the first round. I finally got paid. I'm just a simple man, making honest living. Came a long way from being locked up in prison. Yeah, get it in till it's time to go. Clock out, get on down the road. This old truck gets me where I gotta go. But she only plays rock and roll. Tough shit, hard work every day. I ain't got a lot, but at least I'm getting paid. Hard work, dirty hands, clean money, oh Lord, yeah. Tough shit, hard work every day. I ain't got a lot, but at least I'm getting paid. Getting paid. Hard work, dirty hands, clean money, oh Lord, yeah. Lord, yeah. Alright. I love all y'all. I appreciate you and your support. Y'all ready for this? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Ready to make an entrance, so back on up, cause you know we're about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate every one of you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed and share it out if you want. So go ahead, hit that like. Now, let's have some fun. And I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news every day, I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news every day, I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money, green leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with a chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Alright, are we having fun? Aloha everyone, this is the Steve Harloha channel. Let's have some fun, turn it up and hit that like. No more being poor, drink specials at Winners, or being ignored by the think straight sinners. I used to smoke pinners while my moms made dinner. Now I smoke bombs and rock with Leonard Skinner. No beginners here, I'm a seasoned vet, educated on jazz by my man Ahmet Erdogan, my friend. I've been to the world and back, but I'm a Michigan boy. Can you feel that? And I'm home. You never met a mother trucker quite like Steve. Not like Steve, not like Steve.
Not like
Welcome
Steve.
to Steve Harloha, the best damn community in all of YouTube. Remember, at the end of the day, we all have more in common than we don't. From Detroit to Hawaii, I love the life, but I never sold my soul. All them late nights and early mornings, let me show you what I learned out on the road. Let me show you what I learned out on the road. You know I've tried 1,000 times, and I've tried to explain, and I've cried 1,000 times over things that I can't change. I've learned a lot, you know. I grow each passing day, and I blame nobody but myself for mistakes that I have made. Alright. Alright, oh yeah. Hit that like button, y'all. Yeah. Smash that like, smash it. And let's do this.
Yeah,
Let's
smash
do
it.
this.
Smash it. Smash that like. Do it now. Not you, Pablo. Aloha, everyone. Oh, wow. Look at all these chats. Robin Spielman, aloha, sister. Sea Lover, White Life. Snooks. Hopkinson. But I'm a Michigan ball. Can you feel that? And I'm home. You never met a motherfucker quite like Steve. Creek, what's up, brother Creek? Chris Gilbert, aloha. Al Bundy, Ty Bushy, Seawolf, aloha, Seawolf. The deal for real, so real you gotta say it twice. What's up, Ed? Aloha, brother. So today is Sunday. You know what that is? That's the day after Saturday and the day before Monday. No, that means it's the end of the week and you can leave all the bullshit behind you and start the week off on a positive note and a good attitude, and things will be better, right? Yeah, I hope. That's the way I go about it anyway. Oh yeah, Snooks. Yes, 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 and yes. And I think there was one or two more yeses in there, but yes. Um, I was actually going to email you last night, but it was like too late and ended up going to bed. And then I didn't get a chance to yet today, but yes, 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 and yes, and yes, and absolutely yes. Let's see, it was yeah, yep. Yes. So anywho, hey Indy, aloha Indy. Sunday is the beginning of the week. Yep. It's the day to leave all week was shit for me, man. I can't really talk about all of it, but all of it, like anything though, at the end of the day, you have no one to blame but yourself. That's why I get so pissed off when people always point the finger so quick to like, well, it's not my fault that it's not my, oh, yeah, it kind of is, you know. At the end of the day, it's no one to blame but yourself, right? So, so I have no one to blame but myself for all the shit that's happened this week, but at least I realize it, and then I make sure it doesn't happen again, or at least I'm self-aware of it, so that I know it's not going to happen again. And if it does, there's going to be a very slim chance that it will. Cheryl Rich, aloha. Good to see you, Cheryl. And yes, Sea Lover, yep. That's actually, yeah, that is. That's, I didn't play it though. I just wrote a song like, I wrote the lyrics, but the rest is AI. But I'm gonna turn it down, play it in the background. It's all about your attitude. I don't know if you can hear it or if it's too quiet, but yeah, that's the one. Tough times don't last, tough people do. James, aloha, James. Good to see you, brother. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like, yeah, I mean, it's not like nothing like, you know, not like I'm out breaking the law and now I'm on the run and shit like that. Not bad decisions that I made when I was a teenager. But all right, that's distracting me. I'm turning that off. But you know, just things that put it this way. This is what I realized last night. I was talking to a good friend of mine, and shout out two good friends because you know who you are. It made me realize that like I do this a lot. I didn't realize this till yesterday, but like when things happen, I realize that it's happening and all that, and then I hate like confrontation and stuff like that, so I always avoid it. But then when other things happen and I don't like what happened, I remember it, but then my brain just like pushes out a good percentage of it, and then I literally forget about it and just keep moving forward and forget about it. But sometimes you can't forget about it because then you make decisions off of forgetting about it when you should have remembered it, if that makes any sense. But shit happens all the time. Why? But yes, Snooks, especially that one part, the suggestion. I'll just say suggestion that yes. And or if you're not doing nothing right now, we could talk about. Let's talk about it. What song was it? That was Let's Talk About It. Machine Gun Kelly, I think. When him and Eminem had that beef. Look at you, dude. Your fucking beard is weird. Let's talk about it. Oh, shoot. I'll have to check that later. I just reminded me of something. Oh, that was from earlier. Okay. It's a part of life. I always learn. And yep, exactly. See, lover. That's what drives me crazy when people just, hey, Freedom Robert, aloha. When people aren't ever learning, they just keep doing shit. Just I don't know. Stairs don't go all the way up. I guess for some people. And it really pisses me off when those people are very successful. And it's like, how can you be so stupid? Have no self awareness and basically be a dumbass, still be successful, and not even know that you're a dumbass. Hey, Tennessee Ridge Runner, aloha. But oh yeah, and Snooks, and then the other, yeah, other one of those yeses was a kind of because I barely slept Friday night, and then yesterday, my feet were just, oh, it's like it was in a vice grip, and then someone was just leaning on it. So again, another end of the day was my fault because I kept procrastinating and procrastinating, and I'm like, I got to go to urgent care because I barely slept the night before, and so I procrastinated. And then I look, I'm like, oh, they're open at 8. That's cool. I got plenty of time, And then it's like 6 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, all right, I better go up there. And then I get there like 6:45. I walk in, and there's a note on the door that says, we're not taking any more patients tonight. So basically, fuck off. And I was so pissed because I was like, if I just would have left when I first was going to come here. So, but again, my fault. It was decisions that I made that caused that. And then I was like really pissed off at myself. What's up, Neil? Aloha, Neil. Yeah. But oh, Snooks, I did kind of reply to that email a few seconds ago. Yeah, that's true. Hey, LSP, aloha, brother. That's true, sea liver. Don't be hard on yourself and others, but sometimes you got to be a little hard on yourself, for otherwise it'll happen again too easily, right? And that's all part of the learning process. Choose wisely. Fab Daddy. Aloha, Fab Daddy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, fucktard. Good to see you, Fab Daddy. Happy New Year, brother. Oh, it still says no camera. Device not connected. Yeah, it's true, LSP. Sometimes that's easy and sometimes it's hard. It's easy to be patient with when my ADHD is like really kicked in, because then I just get so easily distracted, and then you can be patient. But when I'm really paying attention, patience is hard. Oh, patience can be hard. All right, come on. It's going to connect this time. It's going to connect. It's going to connect. Still says device not connected. Oh, 21. Oh, what is it? It's 89 here. There we go. Worked that time. Third time's a charm. Look at that. Third time is a charm.
I'm not tech savvy. You know this happens. Aloha, Steve. Aloha, chat, and happy Sunday to everybody. It takes at least 3 times for me to be able to get on here.
Well, I know it's different with the phone too, so.
Well, no, I'm on the computer.
Oh, it's computer. Okay.
It's just different because it's me. Good evening, everybody. Woot woot.
Wow, 21 degrees. What's the temperature where you're at, Snooks?
I don't want to say. People are going to get mad and throw snowballs at me.
Well, it's 89 here, so.
It's below 70 a little bit. I'm chilly. I'm cold. I'm freezing. It snowed in my house.
Below 70 is chilly for if your body is accumulated and used to 80-degree and higher weather all the time. Below 70 is cold.
Yeah, I'm chilly. Fab Daddy, this chick is Snooks.
Who's the chick?
Who's the chick? That's me. What were you saying about your feet? You know, I heard about it from somebody else. What's going on with you?
I don't know. I wish I did.
They still have no diagnosis?
No, well, partially because this happened before, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and which turned out to be cellulitis. But then this pain in my left foot is something completely different, and I don't know. And in the last 5 years, every time I've gone to the ER, they've said something different every time. They never figure anything out. And then I went to the urgent care, and then they fixed it, and I still never found out what it was, but whatever they did fixed it. And then 2 years goes by, and now it's back. So that's why I'm going to go to urgent care again, and not because I hate hospitals and doctors. But
you think urgent? Am I too loud? Am I okay?
No, you're good.
Okay, I just want to make sure. You think urgent care is better than going to, like, you don't have a family doctor, a regular doctor, or?
I used to, but yes. Hey, Mr. Denny Cola, Mr. John Denny Cola. But yeah, and Sharon Mercier, aloha. I used to, but because I don't really trust doctors, and I finally found one. I don't know how long ago that was. Yeah, it was like during the whole COVID shit, and super cool guy, man. And I totally trusted him. He was a really smart dude, and then just a couple months later, I get a letter in the mail saying that I have to find a new primary doctor because Dr. Jones was retiring. It's like, man, spent my whole life trying to find the one doctor that I like and trust, and then I only had him for a couple months.
Hello to sweet Nina. Nina, I love you. Hugs.
You gonna come say hi?
Hello, beautiful.
Hi there, sweetie. How you doing? I miss you.
I miss you too. How was your New Year's?
Quiet
Oh,
and slightly warm and fuzzy.
wow. Not here. It was loud here.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I missed the fireworks. I was modding.
Oh, yeah. We were
Yeah,
live too. And then I put
yeah.
out a live, I put
No,
out a video.
yeah, I missed y'all's fireworks. I don't even see mine. I don't care, but I missed y'all's.
yeah. The live stream's still up on mine, and then yeah, Nina put what was it like 20 minute video?
Yeah, 20-minute video of the like more the grand
The
finale was
the
like
better stuff,
yeah.
yeah. And then
Hey
if
Cheryl.
you watch the replay of the live stream, it's like 2.5 hours in is when midnight hits. But hey, real Justine, aloha.
Oh, real Justine, the snookiest snooks that ever snooked a snook. Kurt would always say that to me in chats, and it just like uplifted me, made me smile and laugh. And Justine has told me that she'd do that in every chat she sees me in. And so far, she has done that. Thank you, Justine. I just love you so much. You're the best.
Yeah, absolutely. What's up, brother Dave?
Why isn't Dave up here?
I don't know.
Dave,
Dave, why aren't you? We both said that at the same time.
you
Dave,
tell
why
him.
aren't you up here?
Yeah, Dave. And are you a real man? I don't think so, just because you have a beard. Women could take testosterone and grow beards too. I'm just saying. Not you, Steve.
Hey, what? That's what I did.
You took testosterone and grew a beard.
Like, you know what? That's another good example. Not the beard thing, but that's another good example of like communication and how I suck at it because, like, I know I've told Dave this at least once, but in my head, I feel like I told him a bunch of times, but he might not remember. But I always tell him, like, dude, on Sundays, you're always more than welcome to come on a panel with me. And just like on Thursday, but then I forget. I think I only told him that once. And then I don't ask him every time because I don't know if he's working or,
I think we ought to get
Sunday.
James up here. I think you should send James a link. Come on, James, get your trolling butt up here.
Yeah, you know what? Even last time, I don't even have a way to contact James. What the hell?
Well, how'd you get him up here last time?
Dave.
Dave, get James up here.
Yeah, Dave. Send James the link.
Both of you brothers get up here. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, they even better. Dave and James. Why aren't you up here?
Tell him, Steve. Get rowdy. Don't
Do
hug
it.
James, Justine. He doesn't like hugs. He gets very offended. I'm kidding. I wouldn't even know. Yeah. How come James and Dave, why aren't you replying in the chat why y'all aren't up here? And James, why aren't you saying anything?
I was gonna say the same thing, but then I was thinking maybe it's because they're trying to get into the backstage.
Well, I was going to say, it's not like they're flying under the radar by being in the chat. I could care less if you're naked, Dave. Big deal. So am I.
I'm not wearing
But
pants.
you're feeling feisty tonight? Well, get on up here.
Hey, come on, James.
Yeah. No,
Come
I do
on,
have.
man.
I have clothes on. I'm kidding. It's chilly here. I'm feisty every night. Big difference. Hi, new image. Cheddar Prepper.
Hey, new image. Cheddar pepper.
Oh,
One
Fab
of the
Daddy.
gun manufacturers should come out with a drone buster 2025 with laser sights and a baby monitor attached to the stock live in the movie signs.
James is waiting for Dave's invite. Bear with me. Oh, I guess James is bear too, just like Dave is. Who knew?
Okay, so I think that's what it is. I think Dave's pulling up the link to send it to James. I'm hoping.
Okay. Y'all make sure you hit that like, sub, share out, and also you can hit the $sign, do a super chat, join here, and become a member. It is very inexpensive and well worth it.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, what he makes me say.
Yeah. Oh, you weren't supposed to say that part.
Uh,
We'll talk
that
about
email,
that. We'll talk about that later.
but you said in the email to me I was getting a raise, so I'm trying to do better. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You got that the belated Christmas bonus.
Yeah, I'm now raised to 0+ instead of 0-. Well, hey, a plus is a plus, you know?
Well, now you're not just making zero, you're still making zero, but you just don't have to pay taxes anymore. Just enough to cover the tax.
Yeah, but I got a plus sign. I barely got pluses in high school, okay? So I'm happy.
I had an E plus. Does that count?
E? I didn't think did they have E's? I thought it went from D to F.
It was E when I was in high school, but
That's excellent. I thought E was for excellent.
Yeah, mama.
that's what I always said. That's why whenever I was failing, I was like, got an E. It's like, that's excellent. Hey, what happened? What the hell? Dave comes on and Snooks just drops. I was like, what's going on?
I removed her. No, I didn't. I didn't.
Well, no, that's what I thought. Maybe you put her backstage to like mess with her, but I'm like, oh, she's completely gone. That's fun.
She'll be back.
That's good though.
Oh, so how's the leg? I was just about to call you for the leg.
Yeah. You know what? I was gonna, because 2 days, I think you called me Friday, and then I was gonna call you back and I completely forgot. And then yesterday I was like, shoot, I never come back from yesterday. And then next thing I know, it's like 1 a.m. for me, and I'm like, yeah. But anyway, today is better than yesterday, but I still never got to see a doctor or anything. But I think after this today, I might attempt to go and back to the urgent care.
Oh, good luck. Dave, did you boot me? Did you boot me or did I boot myself? You booted me, didn't you, Dave?
No way.
You bootied me. You totally bootied me.
I would never do that.
Oh, yeah, you would. In a heartbeat.
Completely on purpose. On accident.
I was just fixing to shave you out. I was fixing to shave you out.
So I have to tell you, you asked me earlier, like, why am I not always just popping up on Sundays, right? I sometimes, it's personal, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I sometimes miss Ronnie on Sundays.
Oh.
And this was his spot. Sometimes I feel weird about it, and other times I don't. So like I come in and talk, but really this is Ronnie's corner where I'm at, and he's not here, and it's really weird to me.
Aw.
I can respect that, yeah. Hey, poor dirt farmer, aloha.
But you know that Ronnie loved you, and he'd love you being up here.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
And now that you say that, I remember TA, because I used to ask you to come up on when me and Ronnie were doing our every Sunday, and even then if Ronnie couldn't make it for some reason, and I'd ask you, even then I remember you're like, that's Ronnie's spot. I'm not trying to fill his shoes or take his spot.
No.
And you're not doing that. But you're not doing that. Sorry, Dave.
He had that voice.
Dave, I thought you were going to send James the link to get up here.
I'm trying to remember how to do that, Snooks. Okay.
Oh yeah, sure. Hey, you do remember. You're just doing it to harass him.
If you text me his email, just text me his email. I can do it all. Speaking of, I haven't checked my phone all day.
That would mean I need to know his email, right?
You don't know your brother's email?
No, I got his phone number. I don't know his freaking email. Invite guests. I got it.
James, you're really a pain in the tush when it comes to being contacted. And by the way, I DM'd you on Indies, but I guess that's not you on Indies. Not that somebody named James DM'd me. I'm just letting you know I did.
Dang, you got a thing for Jameses, huh?
No, there's only one James on Indies, but he's got a different profile pic in here, so I don't think he's getting the DMs anymore.
Hey, Andy, good to see you. Much love.
Hi, Indy. I
And
do know a lot of people in Discords that end that stream whose names start with a J, and it's very strange. And most of my friends are in Michigan, which is even stranger.
Mom just got my attention and looked at me. I looked at her and she goes, she started singing "What's Love Got to Do with It."
Did she really?
Yep. Yep.
I love it.
Because I keep saying much love, right?
Aw,
I think
I'd love to
Steve
hear her
got me
sing.
saying much love. I'm always saying much love out of nowhere. I never used to say it, but it's like catchy. It's like
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that I like you in a weird way, but it also just you know what I mean?
You know, you didn't even have to say that. You're already
Yeah.
weird, so it just doesn't even
Yeah,
matter.
exactly. Much
You,
much
yeah.
love in a monkey way.
Okay, I don't know about monkey
Oh,
love.
and you know what? Real quick too. Indy, I know you're in chat. You're welcome to come up too. So
Oh yeah. Bring
Oh
it
yeah,
on up.
let's even it out. Let's get Indy
even
up
up the
here if you
playing
want to.
field.
Yeah. James, Monkey Love was your wedding song. No wonder you all had issues. Just saying.
I thought it was "Get Down on It."
Oh,
I don't know why I
Get
said
down
that.
on
of
it.
course you do.
Forgive me for saying.
Look, I'm just going to forgive you right now for anything you may say and incriminate yourself with because you're funny.
I gotta stop it. Oh
No,
my
you
God.
don't.
I
Don't.
thought it was. I didn't think it was monkey. I thought it was donkey. Come on, give me that donkey, donkey. Give me that donkey, donkey.
Dunk. Yep.
Come on, give me that donkey, donkey.
You a big fat girl to back that thing up. Jimmy,
Oh,
send me your email, dude.
Don't tempt me, ghetto.
you know what my wedding song was? I had a violinist. It was the theme from The Godfather. That should tell you everything
Oh
about my
my God.
Oh
marriage.
shit!
You're like,
I picked it
What are you making
out.
get ready for the horse head in the bed, honey.
Were you making a documentary on a haunted mansion or something?
Jeez, oh pizza.
Well,
Jesus.
okay, it set the tone.
You're like, honey, I am Don Corleone. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
What's love got to do with this? Not a good wedding song.
No.
What was your wedding song, Dave?
Faithfully by Journey.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I danced to my mom to Lady in Red by yeah, I'm going blank right now.
I know that song.
Lady in Red.
Oh,
That's
it's
a
by
great song.
Gary somebody.
No, God, seriously?
No, I don't know the name of the guy. I can't stand that song. Some guy dedicated it to me on YouTube, and I can't stand that song. Sorry, Dave. I just thought how that
You don't like
happened.
that song, Lady in Red?
No, I don't. I think it's
Nobody,
hokey. It's hokey.
just you and me.
I've always liked that song.
Yeah,
Mom,
well,
who sings Lady in Red? I'm freaking out. Can't remember his freaking name.
I can't either. I should be looking it
He
up.
sings Layla. Come on, guys.
no, he
Eric
didn't sing
Clapton?
Layla. That's not Eric Clapton.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No,
Or he at least covered it. I'm pretty
Covered it.
sure.
no, no. I'm telling you,
If I'm wrong, I'm
absolutely
gonna
not.
bash my head off the floor.
It was written by Chris de Burgh.
Lady in Red, Eric Clapton.
Okay, but it was written by Chris de Burgh, and he sang it first.
Okay.
So
You
there.
win.
Thank you.
You
What
know
do I
what?
win?
I've learned a long time ago when I'm fighting with a woman, just tell them they're right.
No, I don't want to be told that. I want to be able to prove you're wrong.
Oh, okay, honey.
Okay. Yeah, the Eddie Murphy skit when he's all
Trying to text the link to you, James.
And
Yeah,
I saw
James.
you with that woman. You had your hand. Okay.
Hey, Steve.
Make the face again. Make the face
Okay.
again.
Okay.
Steve, text me the link. Text me the link on my phone so I can just give it to him by phone. Please.
Okay. I got you.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
James, give your brother your email. Don't be
Yes,
so
honey.
pathetic.
Yes, honey.
It wasn't me. Okay. It was
Honey.
me. Okay.
I gotta go play football. Can I have my balls back for today only?
Is it just for 2 hours? Just for 2?
I'm sorry.
You're
I
talking
just
in
wanna
front of your
borrow.
mother, Dave.
I just want to borrow my testicles back one day. Just one day. You can have them back, I promise.
I'm going to have to mute. I'm having a giggle fit.
Besides, you'll kick my ass if I don't give them back. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went off the deep end there.
Please. I just want my balls, please.
All I have in this world
Is one nut.
is
Oh,
no
wait,
nut.
that's Pablo. Sorry. Pablo's only got one nut.
Really? That's a
Yeah.
real. Okay.
He's only got one nut, Pablo.
I am suffering from emotional damage.
Emotion.
I'm still laughing.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, you
beauty.
know why you're laughing? You know why you're laughing?
Yeah,
Because you know it's true. You know it's true.
I don't know anything about that.
Emotional damage.
No, I don't know anything about that. I wasn't a testicle remover.
He's like, honey, this is my wedding present. It's called a ball jar.
I snorted. No, I don't know anything about that.
Boom.
What's up, James?
There's my brother.
James.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Just make sure there's nothing
Yeah.
showable.
Make sure that the YouTube side is muted or whatever.
Yeah, my computer's muted off.
God, that was so funny. You guys really are funny. Too bad James isn't.
You want me to put you on there?
Looks are everything.
Looks are everything.
Oh, and then he leaves.
No,
Did he get kicked out?
Dave kicked him.
Oh,
There he is.
sorry. I've been waiting to do that all week.
So bad. Did you hear this snort, Indy? I do. I snort when I laugh a lot.
That's good though. That's good. It's genuine.
Well, I know, but it's not very feminine. It's kind of pig-like. Okay, that's okay. That's a masculine thing.
Our topic for this evening is no balls and constant giggling.
Okay, anyway, I'm better now. How's your mom doing, Dave?
Good. I'm putting her on the phone right now.
Oh, there we go. He's back. There he is.
Oh God, you let him back? Hey, tomorrow's certification day. Trump president. I just want to say that. Yahoo! Da-da. Doing my dance. Yeah.
I'm not too excited because if he goes through with some of the things he said he would, then we're all screwed anyway.
I'm not saying I'm happy with but he made so many promises. He can't possibly keep up all of them.
Promises.
Better than Biden. Oh, look at James' buff arms and shoulders in the tank.
Oh, that boy good.
You know what tank tops do for me.
Perfect example. Remember, Dave? Now this is, but it just reminded me. We were talking about like a week ago and how, you get Chaffee or whatever. And that's like that. What James is wearing in that picture is exactly what I wear under my shirt all the time, and then that doesn't happen. So
I like men in I like to see nice looking men in tank tops. Not saying that James is nice looking. He's just not butt ugly.
I'm just
Yeah.
I wear that. I could take my shirt off and have one on, but I don't have. I'm just skinny. I'm really skinny. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
What's up,
Todd,
Wingnut?
you dated a good woman. Hey, Wingnut.
My first Todd Bushy's first girlfriend was a snort laugher.
It developed over time.
My
It
sister
just
used to snort once in a while. She really got going.
I don't do it that often, but y'all made me laugh so hard it just came out before I could mute it.
At least it didn't tinkle. Some girls
I
tinkle.
don't know.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I was gonna say, so not Snooks, but is any females in chat? Because I've heard that. Like some girls, they start laughing and they piss themselves.
No, I just do the nose farts.
Oh,
Usually
The
you can go to a
snorts.
doctor for that.
I like my snorts, thank you.
Not for the snorting, for the tinkling.
Oh, no,
yes.
I'm not one of those. Okay, you can address the other women. That's not an issue with me.
We're gonna get you one of them pads.
I don't need Depends like Biden does.
Yeah.
I don't think
I don't
anyone needs Depends like he does.
Yeah, every 5 minutes.
Is it gonna come down his leg? Well, it depends.
Yeah, my butt's been wiped.
By the way, my hair on my leg stands up in the water, and the kids like to run their hands down my leg.
Oh, God.
They,
All right, well,
they
y'all
push the
listen.
hair down.
I mean, who would you rather have in office, Kamala, or would you rather have Trump? If it comes right down to it,
What
which it
kind of
did.
office?
The White House Oval Office.
Yeah, Trump for that one. Clearly.
Okay.
Trump.
Like I
Oh,
said,
brother.
I don't like all of his beliefs, but the portion of them I can get behind, whereas I could not get behind Kamala's beliefs or the left's beliefs at all. I just can't.
John Denny Cola says he's being sentenced on January 10th in New York.
He's not going to be, but he's not going to serve jail time. They're not going to do anything. The judge is dragging him in just to do an FU before the inauguration. That's the only thing.
So do you guys actually think there's going to be like riots like last time and all kind of crazy stuff going on?
When? Tomorrow or the 20th?
The inauguration day.
I
don't
think
think
stuff's
there-
going to happen. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't think there'll be another January 6th. If that's which it blows my mind how people January 6th last time how they make it out to be like the worst thing since Pearl Harbor or whatever. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, no, it was the worst thing since 9/11.
Yeah,
If
9/11.
Yeah.
really wanted to rise up that day, they would have came all armed. And because they didn't, shows me that was not a real insurrection. They would have came by force, armed, and they could have easily took that place.
I think things are going to pop off a little bit, like they have the first of the year. I think we'll have a couple more incidents like that, similar to. I don't think it's going to be totally calm before the 20th. No.
Exactly.
And I'm sorry. January 6th, if you think that through to its logical conclusion, say they were insurrectionists, what was the end game? They were going to take the government? I mean, that makes no sense.
They wanted to sit at the desk and put their feet up.
Right. It makes no sense. Like they're going to steal the government away from the country and everyone's going to rise up and follow them. Is that what the insurrection is? It makes no sense.
Like we did it. Now what? All right, now you're the boss. I don't like what.
I'm declaring myself president. Everyone kneel down.
Steve, is it okay to say that on here and you not get hurt by YouTube?
Say what?
January 6th?
Yeah, I hear all the time on.
All right.
Why is that one of the?
Because some streamers watch out for that. So I just want to make sure going into protect mode.
I'm with you, Chatter. I've been watching the same thing happen.
That was the erectionist day. It wasn't the insurrection day.
Amazing how so many Democrats are resigning before Trump gets in office.
Yeah, and you know why? Because they know they're in trouble and they're going to run.
Indy 1A all day.
Yeah,
You know it.
And have you seen all the Dems running to kiss Trump's butt now?
Their nose is so far up there, man.
Yeah, so, it's not a pretty look.
Isn't it sad to watch too? It's like all the people are like, I hate Trump. I have Trump derangement. Oh, by the way, now my nose is up his butt.
It's not strange. It was expected. But
They not
James,
only like Indy said
James,
1A
I'm
all
sorry, go
day,
ahead.
also 2A all day. Because
Right?
there's my gun permit right there. It's called 2A.
Would you ever be that desperate guy, seriously, if you hated something so bad to turn around and then stick your nose up someone's butt? Like,
No.
even if there was money involved, I would never do that.
No, there's dignity and there's morals and there's class
Right.
and integrity. So no. And
That's
James,
why I
interrupt
have
anytime you want to. I talk a lot.
That's why I have questions about JD Vance. Because not that long ago, he hated Trump. He had Trump derangement syndrome, and then all of a sudden, he's just.
But
I think
Trump
That is a
made that
good point.
choice.
That's a
I
good
think it's
point, though. I
important to
mean,
remember, guys, that politics makes strange bedfellows, and there's no loyalty. Today you're enemies, tomorrow you are friends. That's how it works. It's negotiation.
That's
the
why I
enemy,
always say they're on the same team anyway.
the enemy
More
of your enemy is your friend, right?
Yes.
And I
Yes.
think it's up to the person to choose who they're going to forgive and let go any grudges of. So Trump made that choice, and I think he made a wise choice. I like JD Vance. Do I like Elon Musk being in there? Do I like Vivek being in there? No, I don't. This is Elon Musk's playground. He got bored. Now he's got something to not be bored with.
Well, I think he's got his business interests all up in this, man. They're going to deregulate everything that he needs. He's
Absolutely.
going to make so much more money. I mean, it's not just politics for him. It's all about the cash.
In
That's a good point.
fairness, a lot of the things that he's going to be getting benefits from the government from are cutting edge technologies that we are absolutely need and have to be on top of. The man's going to be making AI robots and spaceships that go to other planets. We absolutely need those things.
No, we
Yeah.
don't. We need to keep the spaceships out of space and put that money towards the United States citizens. And I
think
don't want
you
AI in my
underestimate
life.
the value of military research.
I don't want AI in my life. I don't want it crammed down my throat like that. I'm not happy about that.
It's not all AI. He's also with talking about SpaceX and cutting edge technologies, which will give us strategic military advantages for a century.
And the way I look at it is China is pushing for that. So I think we have to
Yes,
do that.
it's like the race to the atomic bomb. We really do need to be first.
Okay, where's our Iron Dome? Why doesn't the money stay here and we build an Iron Dome for the United States like Israel has?
Well, Trump has advocated for that, hasn't he? I saw an article to that effect.
You can advocate and you can talk, but it's enacting it. All that money going into space could be used for an Iron Dome to protect the United States now.
Okay. Iron Dome is a short range system. We already have fielded the THAAD, THAAD system, which is terminal high altitude air defense. That's against intercontinental ballistic missiles, not just the little short range rockets the Iron Dome does. We have really good protection as far as air defense, but adding another layer, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, look what happened when there was 2 missiles coming here at Hawaii. Remember that?
Yep. They absolutely do have this. The THAAD system works very well, but it's for big missiles, not for like drones and stuff. So if we wanted to have short range system, I could live with that.
The other thing to think of is that Israel is so much smaller in comparison to the United States. It wouldn't just be that easy to install, a dome over the whole U.S. compared to Israel. You know what I mean? It's like immensely larger.
Well, that's very true. Put it over I don't know, certain military bases over certain places that
Yeah,
really need to be more protected.
that
Go
makes sense.
smaller then.
My
Yeah.
house.
Like the Dairy
Yeah.
Queen, like the Dairy Queen.
Your favorite Dairy Queen. Yes, Dave. That would be very
Yes.
important.
Sorry, I had to throw that.
That's funny. I remember when I was younger. I remember they were like 10 or 11. I sent a letter with my parent via my parents to the army or to the president, asking that if they could put one of the missiles in my backyard since we were paying taxes for it. They were installing like the ballistic missile systems. I never got an answer, but I thought it was a good idea.
And how old were you?
Like a 10 or 11. It was for like a joke, but it was hilarious. No, I was
This does not surprise me.
They've been watching him ever since.
Well, I put him in North Dakota. My backyard's free.
Right, free land. Free land.
I'm just not surprised with whatever you do.
You know what's sad? This is for real. Every time I used to hear a plane fly over, because I'd watch the news with my parents, I'd hear a plane fly over and I'd get scared and get under the picnic table. Because they were talking about the bombings and all that crap. So I would like hear the jets coming or whatever and like, oh my God, I'm safe under this picnic table. Yeah, because they showed it on TV. If you get under your desk at school, you're freaking safe, man.
That's scientific fact. Atomic bombs can't hurt you if you're under a desk.
Yep.
You know,
Just like the mask. COVID couldn't hurt you if you.
remember that?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, the person that was told to go under the
Under
manhole
the street. Yeah.
on the news, that was Garrett. He was on the news.
Oh, no kidding?
That was Garrett.
I didn't know that.
It's the same principle as the boogeyman. If you put the blanket over your head, he can't get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get under the covers, yeah.
Right, I have this piece of toilet paper over my eyes. You can't see me.
Hey, the blankets hurt. Okay. I mean, they help. They help.
Hold on, guys. I got to go away for a second.
I have yet to be scared by a boogeyman when I'm under my blankets. Okay.
That's right.
All right, I'm back. What happened?
You don't know.
What you
Why are
couldn't
you
see?
hiding your face?
Nobody got it. Nobody got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
I was too busy in the chat.
Well, it reminds me of the story. Did you ever hear the story of the dude that robbed the bank and he put lemon juice on him or something because it's supposed to make you invisible on the camera? And then he ended up, so he got caught and he's in the interrogation room and they're like showing him the video clip of him robbing the bank. And he's like, that can't be me because I put lemon juice on me.
Lemon. Okay. I haven't heard of that one. I thought it was lime juice.
Whatever it was, but yeah, dude, it is a hilarious story. True story too. Really happened.
Tell it.
That was it. That's all I know of it. You have to look it up. Dude that robbed a bank, put lemon juice all over his body so the cameras wouldn't be able to see him. But he ended up snitching on himself because he said, "There's no way that's me because I put lemon juice all over me, so your camera can't see me."
I was wondering what happened to that pine sol.
Could have used Vanishing Queen. I don't understand.
A little bit in the armpits.
You and armpits. I think you've mentioned those before. Step away from your armpits.
Only yours.
Oh.
Oh, harsh.
We're not talking about kinks tonight, are we?
Not me. Nope.
Whoa.
Not me. James, your brother's very strange. And I finally realized, James comes in indies, and James, I swear to God, I kept forgetting that was you because you have a different profile pic. Okay.
Okay. Again, and I know you said the thing about the DM thing. I'm not smart enough to figure out how to actually look at it. So that's why I didn't respond. But it is me. Yes.
Okay.
Are you talking about Discord? Because I can't. Discord is so freaking.
Discord.
No, wait a minute, James. You're still in Indy's Discord under the other profile pic.
Oh, okay. You talking about a Discord DM?
Yeah, Discord DM.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that just shows you I'm kind of a troglodyte when it comes to this tech stuff. So.
Okay. Well, I did DM you on Indy's Discord. If you want to read it, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. But I did realize that I told Jay. Just whatever. Anyway, Dave. So I told James last night, I said, aren't you Dave's brother? And he goes, no, Dave is my brother.
Oh, Mother Steve. See, he always pulling that I'm older thing.
Yeah, then I knew who it was. No, I
That-
figured James was younger.
I'm just nobody.
Whoa, she said she thought James was younger.
Yeah.
Yes,
What
it's because I have a youthful spirit.
Snooks.
What?
What the hell?
That's going in a short. That's going in a short right there for sure.
But no, James will come in Indies, and because he's got this blue symbol that's
What
not like the
the
one in Indies
actual hell?
Discord. Anyway, I always get confused. I say, "Is this James? Is this Dave's brother?" And he always has to correct me. He goes, you know that Dave is my brother."
Right. I'm
My
not Dave's
brother.
brother. Dave is my brother.
I know.
Right.
And as soon as he gets sarcastic, I know exactly who it is.
I'm not sarcastic.
Not you,
No,
James.
Oh,
Talk about me.
Yes.
yes, yes.
See, Tom
Oh,
Butchie
God.
says apparently he talks in his sleep. And one time someone told me I snored, but
Why are
I
you
stayed up
sideways?
all night one time and I didn't snore once.
Because
Why are
I'm
you
charged like
sideways? The hell?
You're sideways,
You're
James.
all right, sorry.
Well, you
I
should
was
be.
I was sideways on
Now you
Friday
froze
night. I
the
was
screen.
sideways.
Hi, Darkwoods.
Is that better?
Not much.
Is that better? Whoa.
I gotta have gotchas.
Yeah.
That's all right. Pay back. That's all right.
Gotcha. Oh, you shaved
right.
off your beard. God, it was
I
looking good
did.
too. Now you can see your face.
I can appreciate that, but it was getting into irritating, so I cut it down.
The beard did look nice. I will say that.
But I'm letting the hair grow. I've decided I'm not going to get a haircut for the rest of my life.
Dude, James, I did once. I went over 2 years without a haircut. And the longer time went by, it seemed like the less it was grown. And I just always wore a head anyway. But then I ended up getting a haircut and it felt good.
I don't believe it. You'll cut your hair, James. You like the military haircut.
Hey, Dark
Yeah,
Woods.
it's
Good to see
get
you.
warm. Chopping it off.
Yeah.
I already know I'll change my mind, but I just haven't bothered.
I think you ought to grow dreads.
Look at that. Cheryl Rich says we used to use lemon juice for invisible ink.
Yep.
Don't
That's
you
why
like
that's
Nika patchouli oil or something like that with dreads?
Anyway, I wanted to stop and say a special hello to Dark Woods Presents. Welcome. Very welcome. I forgot I wasn't looking at chat today for some reason. So hello, everyone in chat. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And if you're naked, it's fine. Don't turn on your camera.
And don't go to the bathroom when you're on camera.
Yeah, I literally don't wear a GoPro to the camera. or to the
Never
bathroom.
forget that one. That was like one of the best.
That was a legit I'm an airhead moment. Like I'm live and I'm going to the bathroom and I unzipped and Steve's like, "Whoa, camera off."
We didn't hear the
Camera
unzip. I
off.
don't know if I was on the panel or in the chat, but it was a very eye
I'm
waking
glad I wasn't.
moment.
I'm glad I wasn't being immature. Like sometimes, like you zip down and then you're like, with the zipper up and down. That would have been even greater.
Do men do that?
Yeah,
No, they
I'm
don't.
ready to pee.
Won't you catch something in it?
Yeah. Well, you could.
It's like what is it? The truth about Mary. What about Mary or something?
Oh yeah, something about Mary.
Something about Mary.
I would not have been able to hide that yell. Catch a little bit of that. That would have been an instant short for Steve.
God, going from politics to the bathroom. It's kind of a natural diversion.
By the way, Steve, I got to tell you something weird.
Did you say natural perversion?
No, I said diversion.
Steve, I cannot comment on none of your freaking shorts, dude.
Really? What?
Why, you don't
Yeah,
like the shorts he wears?
every short he puts out, I've been trying to comment on it, and like the comment button, I just click it and nothing happens.
I've been commenting, and I think it's going through.
I'm just not sure what's going on, but
I don't know.
like it allows me to like it.
I think Steve banned you from comment because of
He
some of your
didn't.
comments.
He didn't.
No, because I've
I'm gonna start
noticed
doing it.
on certain shorts, because sometimes I'll go through other people's shorts, like random people that I don't know, and some you can't. But I thought you had to set that up, and I never set anything up to where you can't comment.
Like one of them worked the other day, and then you put 3 more out, and none of them worked. I was on my phone. I haven't tried it on the computer, but
It's so
Alright,
funny going through people's shorts.
Here's a quick short
I liked your
about the
newest
lemon
short.
about the lemon juice. You ready?
Yes.
Already?
2 men used lemon juice as invisible ink to rob banks. On April 19th, 1995, MacArthur Wheeler and Clifton Earl Johnson robbed 2 banks in the greater Pittsburgh area at gunpoint. Neither robber wore a mask or otherwise attempted to disguise, and they had instead applied lemon juice to their faces. According to Wheeler, Johnson had told him lemon juice would make your face invisible to security cameras. Wheeler had tested this method by covering his face with lemon juice and capturing an image of it with a Polaroid camera. As he was missing from the resulting photograph, he trusted the method. Detectives believed his absence in the image was caused either by a bad film or Wheeler unintentionally pointed the camera away from his face. When the police quickly identified the men from the bank footage, they were arrested and sentenced to multiple years in prison. The robberies directly inspired the research of the Dunning-Kruger effect, which describes that people with little ability in a given field erroneously believe they excel in it. 2 men used...
Man, the Dunning-Kruger effect, man, that applies to...
How could you be so stupid?
That's the Dunning-Kruger effect. You know very, very little about one thing, but in your brain, you think you know more than anybody else in the world. And
Yeah, but you don't test it first?
well, he thought he did. What's up, Caucasian Sasquatch? Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's Dunning-Kruger?
No, Dunning. No, I forgot.
Creek Squad's in the
Dunning-Kruger.
house. What's up,
It's the
Creek?
Dunning-Kruger effect. It's Dunning-Kruger effect is literally just that, what I said, like someone that knows very little about something, but they themselves are under the impression that they know everything about it when they don't know jack shit.
That's true, Creek. I've always been a little bit jealous of his hair growth.
I got that problem, but it comes with like multiple areas. Like, I think I know tons about all kinds of stuff. I know practically.
Oh God, I thought you were referring to hair coming to multiple areas, and it was just like so
I
creepy.
did too for a moment.
See?
And I'm like, wow. The
It wasn't just me.
I was waiting for chest hair to start coming out of his shirt any second. Like
I exfoliate.
Oh my God.
Ooh, we didn't need to
know. Now he's my brother.
I think I'd disown him.
Is Indy coming up here? Indy, are you coming up?
Hold on, Dan. I'm still trying to be Keanu Reeves. Whoa. Excellent.
Yes, he's always had that good hair, man.
And he's a good
You know
man.
what's crazy about that, Dave? I've always been afraid that I was going to be bald by the time I was in my mid-30s, because you know how they say it skips a generation. So like your grandparents is however that shit works. But my grandpa Stash, he was bald before he even turned 30.
That's true.
I was like, man, I'm gonna be bald. But then I found out, I guess, allegedly, it's your mom's dad that it skips a generation. And my mom's dad had a full head of hair the day he died, so I think I should be good.
I have a full head of hair. I'm happy to say I'm not bald.
That's good.
I was scared when you started talking.
Hey, no other words. No comments.
I'm full of hair.
I thought you were putting your mother on the phone, Dave.
She's over there acting like she's sleeping.
We'll wake her up.
Nah, she's wily like that. She'll play dead and then strike.
James.
Are you alive? She's awake. She's listening to us on the phone.
Okay. I always like
So
saying hi to her and her
she
waving
can
hi.
hear you.
Hi there, Dave's and James' mother. Love you.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, we love you, Mom.
Hi, Dave and James' mother. She's busy with methadone at the moment, but momentarily we'll be back. She's gonna hit me so hard.
God, you know, both you boys are rude about your mother. You're
I'm
so
so far
rude.
away from her. I'm so far away from you. You can't hit me, Mom. Wait, I gotta turn it on first. Hold on. See if they can see my messy house.
Hello. I hear her.
There's Mom.
Hey,
Got the
Mom.
sweetest mom. Hey. Hey, beautiful lady.
Am I right? There we go. My brother said, "Get up, Mom. Get out of bed."
While she's in there, why don't you see if she can't clean up some of that mess?
What'd you say, Mom? Tell your brother what? Tell my brother to shut up.
I don't blame you for saying
Oh my God.
Love you, Mom.
Right.
James,
It was pretty messy.
You know, Dave is the favorite son.
Stop. There's no such thing.
And there is.
Yeah.
There is now.
That ain't right. There's no favorites.
You are the fave.
Why? Because I
There's
got the
always a
cookies?
favorite. I don't care what parent says, oh, I love them all equally. No, there's always a favorite. Along the line somewhere, it's going to be, well, when it comes to this, then yeah.
Yeah, but that always means that you're the sap or you're like the enabler.
If you only have
Right.
one child, it's very true, though. They are the favorite.
Like
Yeah,
my
the
grandkids.
trick is to just not ever let them know which one it is. You know, you have a favorite, keep it secret.
Yeah, but
my
it's actions
grandkids,
that
they
show
don't
it.
like me. My grandkids, they don't run up to me and love me like the grandma because she gives them everything. And I'm like, hey, calm down, quiet down. And
Yeah, you're the old get off my grass guy.
So I'm not the favorite. Grandma's the favorite.
Yeah, but you're so funny. How can you not be like equally favorite?
Mom says that I'm her favorite youngest child and he's her favorite oldest child.
Dave is
that's good. That's good, Mom.
literally 10. Dave is 10 years from being the guy in Monster House. I'm telling you, it's gonna be.
Get the hell off my grass!
These damn punks. Back
You
in
your
my
big
day.
wheel.
Don't you know I got a big fat lady in the basement? That was a great movie.
We are those old people now, though, man, that we used to make fun of. Because back in my day, because don't we say that now? Like when I was growing up, you didn't do back in my day, same thing. When I was growing up, you wouldn't say something like that. Or remember back when we're those old guys now, man.
That's stupid. Don't say that ever again. Anyway, Camellia says
never let me hear you talk like that.
I tell my kids I just like them all equally. Right on.
There you go, Camellia.
Good to see you. Justine's in the house. I feel like that's a great thing. We've been missing Kurt all week everywhere I go. Missing his, hey, brother, what's up?
Besides, you know what? If you never tell the kids which one's the favorite, it always makes your funeral that much more interesting when they read the will.
Yeah,
God,
one kid's like,
you're dark.
Just leave everything to the favorite and let them fight.
I'm not fighting.
Cage match.
Hey, I'm not willing to fight over that stuff.
Oh, look at that. Mom put something in chat.
I'm just taking one of them kill
Mine's
yourself
got cookies
pills.
for us.
I'm not sure what that is. Is that a cookie?
Looks like a cookie. Either that or
she's eating her cookies, so she put one. Yeah,
Either that or it's a pile of poop, and she's calling you guys a bunch of turds.
Yeah, when mom goes to heaven, I mean, for all we know, the Humane Society might get everything because we've just been bad boys.
That's a stretch.
Brownies
I wouldn't count
taste
them
delicious.
chickens on. I wouldn't count them chickens on the heaven thing. Just saying.
James
Uh-oh.
always said you were the worst, Dave.
I am. I am.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's me that
No,
says that.
Snake
James
got
was
joke.
like James was like
Dave-
a real big brother to me when I was growing up because I never had any brothers. So James was like my real big brother when I was a teenager into my 20s.
Oh, it make me want to go poop.
You're
listen.
lucky. I'm just saying you're lucky, Dave, to have James as your brother, man. He looked out for you.
In all seriousness, my brother has twice the amount of character that I do. He's a great guy.
No,
Oh
I
no,
don't.
you're
I'm
quite
a
a character, James. You are a character.
No.
He is down to earth, a good guy, and I can't claim that. So, that's a good thing.
I love you, brother.
I think you're both good men. I think all three of you on here are really good men, or I wouldn't be in here. You do. You have good hearts. You're good people. I'm a
Aw,
good person. I'll own it.
good job.
Well, I don't think I'm not a good person, but I try to hide it. So I do a fair job of that.
Yeah, you're really good at that.
Once in a while, he comes in with a banger, really nice thing that he does, and it's just like, wow, he's just hiding it. He's really a good guy.
I kind of
No,
like
he's
what he's.
good, man.
I like what he said last Sunday. Of course, I think I forced him to say it. It was what I was what the sun in your universe. That was a
Yes,
good
man.
one. I made you
Oh.
say that though somehow.
Ooh, who sang that?
Is that a song?
Stevie
No, it's not a
Stevie
song.
Wonder.
It's not a song.
I'll be the sun in
No.
your
What's up, Jan?
universe
No.
if I
Oh.
could.
It comes. It's inspired from Shakespeare, if you must know. I'm sorry, I do read.
Well, I like Shakespeare.
Hey, I like this.
It's not really original, but it always works.
What an awesome name for a channel.
Oh
That's
yeah,
good.
make stupid people famous. I've had him on panel a few times. What's up?
That
Make
is an
stupid people
awesome
famous.
name, brother.
Yeah,
That's how
smart
I
guy
feel.
too. I had him on my panel a few times.
What's up, Antara? Nice hat. It's a 20-gallon hat you got on there.
Tara. And Siegel, yes, I'm in Hawaii. These guys aren't, but
Guys, I'm not a
and
guy.
lady, these dudes and
Thank
Wait,
you.
this chick.
Snook is a chick?
I'm a
Whoa.
dudette. I'm a dudette.
Yeah, these dudes and dudette.
Guys, she wears the pants.
Dudette.
I rarely wear pants. I always am in dresses.
I never
She
wear
had-
pants when I go live.
Don Corleone was at her wedding. She admitted it earlier. So
only, only his violinist.
right. She horse-headed her husband.
That was only into the marriage, okay?
Take out the
Well, hey.
trash or you're gonna get it.
It made him leave. It worked.
I need
He
my
got
balls
scared.
back. I need the balls to take the trash. Where's the jar?
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, I'm tripping. It's all the sugar. Woo.
I don't know what it is.
This is why I got kicked out of school.
No. Among many other reasons, I'm sure.
Steve got me kicked out of school.
Who, me? I got you kicked out of school?
You gotta own some of it. Come on. I'm kidding.
No, I'm sure I have. I'm just trying to.
was the
I just
nice
thought you were
kid.
saying a specific time or something, like a specific something happened, and
No, you were smooth in school. Like I would go down to the office and be like, "Yeah, whatever. What am I down here for? Teacher sucks anyway." And Steve would go down there and he'd be like, "Yeah, I just made kind of a mistake, and
That sounds
I
like
apologize
Steve.
profusely." And that Dave kid, I'm not with that kid, and he would get like scot-free, man. And I'm going home.
well, yeah, because
I'm
you're over there
suspended.
punching lockers and shit, and they're trying to calm you down, and I'm just like, okay. Okay.
I did throw a desk at Mr. Even one time.
Yeah.
Well,
He called me stupid on the wrong day.
I took a swing at Mr. Nauberg.
I love Mr. Norbert. I don't
I did too, but he pissed me off, and I took a swing, and I thought I was gonna get my ass beat, but I never even got in trouble for it.
But check this out, man. My auto shop teacher had 300 sockets in a cabinet, right? And just to be a jerk, right before we were leaving, he slammed the cupboard door and all 300 sockets went across this 100-foot floor. And he's
And
like,
you
"You're all
still-
going to clean this up. And I don't care if you're late and I'm not giving you a hall pass." And I was like, "Yeah, F you, you know."
Till this day,
You
the
could-
9mm is still missing.
And yeah, so then like later
What?
on that day, he said, "What are you, stupid, Thompson?" And I'm like, "What are you, stupid?" And I threw my desk and hit his desk. And then that was like the last straw, and I was gone from that school. And now we're friends on Facebook. Imagine that.
I don't understand. How did you turn out to be such a sweetie pie boy now?
It was the women that did it to me.
Oh goodness.
The women made you that way, or they made you a sweetie pie man?
No, it was the women that drove me nuts in school.
Oh, yeah, right. We
Whenever
always
I-
do that.
Whenever I got in a fight, it was almost always over a woman.
Uh-huh.
Like one time, someone called my mom a whore, so I flipped him over in his desk, upside down in the class, and I got kicked out of school. It was my mom's fault.
See, like I was saying when I first started the live about, it's not my fault that he said that.
Well, no, in mom's defense, though, when I got home, she's like, "Why did you get kicked out of school?" And I said, "Someone said you were a whore." And she looked at me. She goes, "Am I?" And I go, "No." And she goes, "Then why the hell did you do that?"
Right.
And I was like, "Damn, man, that was deep."
I would have done the same thing. If somebody said something about my parents, they would have been on the ground.
Or if someone said something about your girlfriend. I had one guy say that he slept with my girlfriend in 8th grade. So I got in a fight there. It was always
Okay,
over some girl.
I didn't.
did
That
he?
was
I
the
wouldn't
first
fight
time
over
I
a
moved.
girlfriend. Yeah.
When I first
Just
remember when
saying.
I first moved to Findlay, Ohio, Dave, and
Yep.
it didn't last long, but I went to a school. I didn't go to school in Findlay. It was, I can't remember, but it was like this tiny town just outside of Findlay in a small school. It was like grade, I don't know, like 5 through 12. And it was all in one tiny building. That's how like small it was. But all I remember is that it was like my second day and I'm sitting at the desk and this dude next to me, and I was dating Mandy at the time, I think. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I heard about his girl Mandy, that slut or something." And dude,
Ooh.
I like closed fisted backhanded him right in the nose, and you heard it pop and everything, blood just.
Oh, I remember that.
And then I got suspended on my second day of school. So
Yep, I remember.
but I'm just saying, I know what you mean when someone says something about someone that you truly care about. You kind of snap, right?
Did we lose James? No.
No, I'm just sitting here and I'm in shock of these horrible stories of how he behaved.
Yeah. Well,
I
we're
never-
getting into yours next. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Oh, wait
I
a
never
minute,
asked
James.
you
Weren't you bad in school? You didn't fight in school or do anything wrong?
I never did anything morally or ethically wrong ever.
Okay.
Except for his best friend Cackless, who carried like a keg in his trunk after school every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. There might have been some incidents, but I have forgiven myself for them, so we don't bring them up.
Well, no,
I
that's
got
important
feared.
that you forgive yourself. That's a good thing.
That's how I justify it.
Okay. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I never got in fights in school. I was very good. I was very quiet. I just tended to, I always left the class. I wouldn't go to class, and I'd be found wandering the hallways outside when it was raining barefoot.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm a sexist. Chicks shouldn't get in fights. Come on.
Oh, yeah, duh. Come on
You have
now.
a roving gang of young ladies going around beating the hell out of people. What?
Yeah, we don't want to
No.
like a gang full of women with black eyes.
I'm just saying, in high school, if a man had really made me mad, I would have punched him. I would have punched his lights out. I can do it.
I'm about to punch your lights out.
That's right.
I would have liked to see that.
Mama gonna take you down and out.
Well,
I
that's
said
like my
not
sister
too
though,
high.
Dave. You got to admit, Dave Stacy didn't take no shit. She wasn't someone to.
See, everybody had a past. Look at this. Even JM has a past.
That was me too. That was me too, JM. I skipped school a lot.
Me and Steve
Yeah.
used to skip school and go down to the freaking Heinz Drive and build forts all day and
Yep.
by the river.
Badass forts.
Badass.
And we didn't have no freaking cameras either. But imagine if we took videos of that.
I know, right?
We had a little tree where we hid our little bottles of Jack.
You had a little tree
Dude,
where you
we
hid
had
your
a
little bottles.
couch. We had a couch, and I think we even had
We had a
mattress.
mattress. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a mattress up in the air like 7 feet up.
What'd
They
you
had
have? You know,
cell-
I don't want to. I don't want to
Don't
ask
even
what the mattress.
start.
I'm
Don't
not going to ask.
start, Snooks. Don't even try.
They had cell phones when we were in high school. I'd be in prison.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah, me
seriously.
too.
Thank God they didn't develop those until after.
Look, Cheryl got suspended for wearing pants.
What?
And I'm not. I don't disagree with that. I think they should pass laws. I don't think girls should be allowed to wear pantsuits. I'm just saying.
My detention teacher baptized me. This is just getting better and
How do you
better.
feel about that, Snooks?
Wait a minute. You don't think girls should be allowed to wear pants? Wait a minute.
I think
pantsuits.
I think that the first executive order Trump should do on when he gets in there is just outlaw pantsuits for women. I think that's a big step.
In Congress or
Anywhere.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
I would
Everywhere
never
in the
wear.
United
I don't wear pantsuits. You know, I like dresses, but I do wear blue jeans. I wear blue jeans when I go out a lot.
Are we all troublemakers? I'm reading all these comments, man, and everybody's got like.
This
I
whole
think
group
everyone
is
is.
incorrigible.
It's true confession time.
I
love
think
this.
everyone's a troublemaker growing up. I mean, because you gotta. I think that's what makes you who we all are today. You have to like go through things to realize that, you know, that's why there's still criminals, because they were like, oh, this is for me. But then people like us were like, that ain't for me.
Mr. Moody says, Dad, well, son, let's say your mom and sister make $1 million sleeping around. Hypothetically, we would be millionaires.
That's part of a joke. I was just scrolling back trying to find the.
Can I say something, Dave?
Where'd it
Listen,
go?
do you want to drop links? Do you want me to drop links? Let's talk about this.
I want you to drop links.
No,
but
I want. But
I'm
you
good at
can't
you.
help it. You're double dipping on the
I give
links.
double love.
Okay.
It's double love.
Okay. I can't get upset with you. You're too good a person. And I
Well,
have
why not-
fussed at you in other chats about this.
I didn't know that you were even doing it. I haven't seen you do one.
I've been doing a whole bunch.
All right. Well, you do it.
No, you do it. No, I don't want to do it.
No,
I don't
no,
wanna
I
do
don't
it
want to
now.
do it either. No, I'm not doing it.
I don't want to do it.
I have my ball jar.
You do
Nobody's
the
holding
links.
mine.
You do the links. I'll just do the greeting and be happy and sociable and be the best.
Okay. Yeah, right. Hey, how are you today? Good to see you. I love you. Mhm.
That sounds like Groucho Marx with a cigar.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, see, I got my balls right here.
Yeah, we're glad you're here, Shay.
See this jar right here? This jar's got there's my balls in there. See,
I'll just mute and type for a little bit because I'm laughing too hard.
They tried kicking. I'm trying to read this. Let's see.
oh,
They
sorry, I
tried.
just took it down. Sorry.
They tried kicking us punks out because we had distracting clothing. They failed because they couldn't deny us education or something. LOL. True. I mean, if you look back in the 70s, was there a dress code in the 70s? I don't think so.
No, there was. There was.
Yes,
Wildlife
there
actually.
There was,
a week
Ma?
ago. Wildlife put something about this day. Back when a woman was arrested for wearing pants.
Now,
in
if you
public.
go to the Catholic school, I swear to you that the chicks dress code is worse than a public school.
Yeah, I
Like
went to a
short
Catholic school till
skirts
7th
and-
grade. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
they
short
were like
skirts
mini
and
skirts.
Yeah, it's like you couldn't even wear that in public school.
I went to Catholic schools. I rolled the skirts up so they'd be way above my knee. And what they make you do, the nuns make you come to the office, kneel down, and if the skirt does not touch the ground, they call your parents.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with that. Damn.
Touch the ground. What the?
I mean,
The skirt has
you said Catholic
no, these
schools,
were
and then they
nuns,
make you
nuns,
come in
nuns.
and they make you come in and kneel down.
Nuns, nuns. And if your skirt doesn't touch the ground, that means you rolled it up and then you get in trouble. And so, yeah, I got in a lot of trouble.
I agree, JM.
Look, Catholic girls got in trouble all the time.
Oh yeah, more than I think. Well, because I went to Catholic school in 7th grade, and I think the Catholic girls got in more trouble than the public school girls.
I wasn't Catholic. It was just a Catholic school. My dad thought it would be good for me. It wasn't. They asked my dad to please take me out. They didn't care how much he was paying for me to go there.
Trumpula's got it down. I think yoga
They're
pants should be mandatory for high.
What?
They just labeled you an infidel and made you leave. Is that what it was?
Pretty much. They said, Mr. So-and-so, would you please take your daughter out of the school? We don't need the money.
This is true. Gotta get your butt whooped a few times.
Hey,
keep your $100,000 a year.
It was okay with me. I hated it there.
She's corrupting our youth.
I begged to leave the Catholic school in 7th grade. It was middle of 7th grade, and my parents finally gave in. And I was like, "Oh, thank." And then I went to a public school, and I was like, "This is just as fucking bad."
I grew up in church, and like it was like normal. Everybody dressed up, you sang, you didn't cuss, none of that. And then one day I went to the Catholic fair over at what was it? Silvery Lane. What was that? Freaking. What was the church called over there, Steve, by Silver Lane and
St. Linus.
Whatever? Yeah, St. Linus. So I go to the fair and I'm like, I'm trying to be helpful. I go up to the priest. I'm like, hey, I want to help you guys set up and da-da-da. And he turns around. He's got like this big old mug of beer. It's like a 64-ounce. And he's sloshing. And he's like, yeah, you want to help me? Put the shove in. I'm like, okay. I didn't know what he said. And then I walked in there to go to the bathroom and everybody's gambling in like the school. There's like smoke filling the school hallways. Everybody's playing craps, and I'm like, this is much different than my church. What's going on?
St. Linus, that's the school that my dad went to growing up. St. Linus.
Okay.
And then the other one on the other side of Ford Road is Divine Child, which is the one I went to.
Yeah, that was the high-end school.
I went to Bishop Moore. I have no idea who Bishop Moore was and still don't know. Thank God I wasn't tested on it.
He never had enough. He always wanted more.
Oh, that is so bad. Bad joke. The fact that it's bad is because I got it. Because I don't get the good jokes.
Yeah, that comes from inside. That's all.
Well, I was going to say God bless you because you sneezed. Now I'm just going to say bless you.
We shouldn't say bless your heart.
Bless your. No, it's bless your little heart. That's when it's a Southern insult. That's when you take them out on the front porch and parade them around for the idiot they are.
You're like, do you hear
That's
about?
I'm not referring to you.
Oh, bless his heart.
You say bless his little heart. Or you can say bless your little sweetheart. That's even worse. So I'm just going to say bless you. Just bless you.
Translation is like, wow, are you fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Is that translation for when
that's
they say
yeah, but see how sweetly I'm saying it? Bless your little sweetheart, you stupid moron.
Yeah. It's kind of like you're talking to somebody who has a severe impairment mentally, and you want to be nice. You don't want to hurt them, you know.
Or they don't have to have an impairment. They're just a stupid moron.
Okay.
Steve, you're killing me with that.
It really works good if you pat them on the head at the same time that you say it.
Well, that's it's hard to do when they're 6 feet and over 6 feet tall, over 5'8". That's a little hard for me. Okay, bend your head down so I can pat your head while I say this. They don't usually do that.
It's like you're trying to be comforting at the same time. You're
Yeah,
insulting.
yeah. Let me comfort you, darling.
Well, much love, Jam Unleashed. Good seeing you, brother, man. Hope everything's good for you over there in beautiful Canada. But yeah, everyone check out Jam Unleashed channel when you get a chance. He's a great channel, great dude, very informative, very smart guy.
Huh?
Right? I'm not talking about you.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was not subtle at all.
What happened?
Go check out Dave's channel. He does amazing shorts.
Yes.
I have loved every one of them. And the music you pick for them are great too. They really
Thank
are.
you.
And James eventually is going to be live streaming, so we ought to put his out there so he can you can go to his and sub.
I had a weird day today. I went to like one website and hung out for like an hour and a half, and when I left, I had gained 16 subs. Like just hanging out. It's bizarre.
No, that's good.
I haven't
But,
done
like,
a
Where's my
single
money?
thing.
Hey, go ahead.
I haven't done a single thing, but I have been giving it some thought. So if I come up with something that I thought might be interesting, I'll let you know, and then we'll go from there. But I make no.
I want a mod for you. I
If
want a
you
mod for you.
and if you need any help with if you get any videos or anything, James, and you want editing, send it to me. I'll edit it for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick your brain because I like, I got some ideas of like narrating stock footage and things like, and manipulating it into different kinds of movies. If you know what I'm talking about, where you could take stock footage and create a movie from it, and do
Yeah.
that yourself. And some of them are great. I mean, if you know how to do it and you're good at editing, it's a lot of fun. You can make some
You sh-
really interesting stuff.
Sounds cool.
That's a
you
good
should
idea.
do it. Go for it.
Let's see if I
I'll be
can't
your
put something together that's interesting and go from there.
I'll be the one sub you get.
You know, it's kind of like what it does is it's almost like amateur filmmaking, but you don't have to actually shoot anything because it already exists. Almost anything that you want to look at has already been filmed. So all you got to do is take it and splice it together, and you can create anything you want.
So you'd have to use something that's non-copyrighted or
Right. We're talking about there's tons of public domain stock footage and things like that. Think of all the old war movies and the documentaries and all that stuff. That's all fair. All of that,
Yeah.
none of that copyright stuff.
True.
You could splice that together if you're creative. You could probably do some stuff that's really cool, really cool.
Good night, Jam.
I think you have an interesting, innovative idea that I don't know that I've seen with anybody else. So I think it's a really good idea, and you should go with it.
She said idea or with the R.
I
I
think
do
the trick
say
in
I
doing it
do.
is just, how talented an editor are you, and how.
Well, you'd probably have to get help for that at the beginning, don't you think?
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Editing. I tried to do some editing and I was like, screw editing. I'm gonna go drink.
There's a lot of people who would help you in the communities, in the indie community. Steve will help you. There's a lot of people, James. If you need any contacts, let me know.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, I watch a
Not
lot
that
of.
you'll ever DM and let me know, but you could.
Good. I'm just saying, it's just an idea that occurred to me, and I think it has some legs. I'm surprised that it hasn't been done more, considering.
I
I
like
mean,
it.
they're literally doing the same thing that Anunnaki said just now. The AI technology is already doing it. Why can't a human being do it better?
Yeah, exactly. Good point. Really good point. Hey, Jeremy the Jester, aloha, and only a Mr. Bill, aloha.
I want to say something to Jeremy. Jeremy, I accidentally blocked you in Indies on Friday night. I have a pinky finger when I'm typing when I'm typing fast. My pinky finger hits something, and it hit the wrong thing and accidentally blocked you. And I'm very sorry. It was not on purpose, and it's not the first time.
no!
Yes. It was
You don't block Jeremy the Jester.
Oh my God, I was so depressed. So depressed.
All right. Well, I just heard about that for the
Okay.
first time, and at first I was very upset, but because you apologized, I accept the apology. I just hope
Thank you.
Jeremy does.
Oh, I apologize profusely in the chat, and Eimer immediately unblocked him, so it was okay. Actually, it wasn't me that did it, Jeremy. It was somebody else. It was just somebody else, an alien.
Yeah,
Can you covering pretty hard here? Does he hear this?
Jeremy.
Back-
Yeah, Jeremy's cool. Very
I
cool.
think she did it intentionally, and she's just doesn't want
No, I do that to you,
Ah,
not anybody else.
to. Weak pinky. Listen to that.
Oh, no, I would block you, but somebody would get you back really fast. It's okay.
It's a genetic disorder. I have a weak pinky.
I do. It's my right pinky. It flies on its own.
Okay, I just came back on and turned on my mic, and I thought I heard someone had a weak sphincter.
No, thank God.
Pinky
Did you say
finger.
finger, sphincter? Pretty
Not
close.
one there.
Pinky finger.
Okay, I'm gonna shut this off again.
a weak dinky.
Yeah.
A new
I mean,
guy.
pinky.
I have a little pinky finger. It's not even that big, but it just messes around with me.
Yeah, we don't have to keep talking about your kinky fingers. It's okay.
Leave me alone.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
I know.
Do you lift your pinky when you drink tea, Snooks?
Yes, I do.
I do.
I'm just thinking. No, okay, I don't. I was gonna say I should start doing this when I drink my beer.
I do. It's just a natural. That's a feminine thing you do when you're drinking tea off of a saucer. With a saucer, you just put your little pinky in the air.
Nah.
Hey, Snooks, don't feel bad. I do too. Okay, that's proper.
No, it's not for a man. Oh my God.
Happens when you grow up with women. You end up having pinky.
Who
You
invited
drink
James up? Oh God, I think it was me.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Can we boot? Okay, can we boot him now? I'm kidding. Oh God, I needed this laughing. Steve-O, Snooks, it was allegedly done. Steve-O, did you do it? I knew it. Oh my God, Gigi, this has been too much fun tonight. I shouldn't be having this much fun. It should be illegal. Thank goodness.
Gigi, you're gonna have to go back to earlier because she was snorting. So
I did snort. I think Gigi's heard me snort.
It's cute.
Oh, thank you. It's not a piggy
That's all,
snort.
that's all you're getting out of me, though. So I'm not
Well, I
being
know
any
you
less-
never you don't compliment. But anyway, it's not a piggy snort.
No, it's very attractive.
Okay,
and
good.
very demure snort. It's very nice.
A
Don't
demure
let
snort.
anyone tell you otherwise. That's right.
well, no, 'cause I know some people like hate that when females snort when they laugh, but I always thought it was cute because it's like
Hello.
genuine. It's like they're literally having that much fun. So to me, I like it. I think it's cute.
Well, thank
You know what?
I
You,
Go ahead.
when you're snorting when you're laughing, that is genuine laugh. You can't fake that. So you know that's
Yeah.
That's
genuine.
exactly what I said earlier. I said it's genuine. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so cool. It's like
Well, my ex-sister-in-law used to snort when she laughed, and I just thought it was the best thing ever. And she was embarrassed. I've never heard Darkwood says he snorts when he
Yeah.
laughs too. I've never heard a man snort when they laugh.
I don't know if I guess I just don't pay attention if a guy does it.
maybe I just never paid attention to it, but I don't see why not. It's something's that
Yeah.
funny. You can't really control it.
Now I'm determined to hear a man snort when they
I
laugh.
do. When I laugh so hard, you ever laugh so hard? I get
Yeah.
like a wheezing noise. I'm trying to breathe in. It's like I can't even imitate
not
it.
cute.
I'm just like laughing so hard and I'm trying to breathe because I'm laughing. And then that was a bad imitation, but it's like a whistling almost. It's just like real high pitched. And everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like trying to breathe.
Sounds like an alien.
Okay, that was not cute.
Oh, I'm not claiming it to be. Not at all.
Okay.
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Okay, now I don't want to make a man snort when they laugh. I think it's gonna be a turn off. That's so-
There's a little bit for you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Y'all
When
are
you sound
snorting
like
like
a donkey.
hogs.
Give me
When
some
you
of
sound
them
like a
grit.
donkey in distress, then you got problems.
Give me some grit.
Oh,
Slap me, baby, slap me. Oh my, Mr. B is here, my
what's
eye
up, Mr.
candy.
B? Aloha, brother. Good to see you, man.
It's made me snort.
I
Yep.
can't laugh anymore. My chest and stomach hurt. I just can't
I
do
can't. I can't deny what Mr. B is saying right now.
it.
That's right.
It's true.
Mr. B. I'm gonna do what Indy does. How you doing, Mr. B?
He's been singing up a storm. I've been seeing him all over singing.
I don't ever have the time. Well, at night I have more time now, a little bit more time, but yeah, I hardly ever have the time.
Guys, if you haven't heard Mr. B sing, you're missing out.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you definitely got to sub up
Yeah.
to Mr. B's channel.
Yeah, Dave, share them out.
I'm gonna scare you out, all right.
No, share him.
I already
Oh,
did.
I'm sorry.
God, I feel
I'm
like Dave's
act-
my, Steve, I got to tell you, I feel like Dave's my brother. I just want to pick on him all the time. He's so obnoxious.
I'm totally not gonna share Mr. B out because he's mine.
I shared him out.
Oh, that's
You
a
know, that's funny because
Ooh.
my sister
special
used to say that
relationship
too.
going on there.
My sister would always be like, Where's that asshole doing over here? He always and then when Dave leaves, she'd be like, Where's Dave at? Is he coming back over? It's like,
What was the
oh,
age
you didn't like him.
difference?
Oh, I don't like him, but
Oh yeah,
coming
right.
back over.
What was the age
Yeah.
difference between the two of them, Steve?
I think they were the same age.
Did she have a crush on him?
'Cause she may have secretly, but
Next subject.
There's a fine line between love and hate, I'm telling
put
you.
it this way, they never dated, nothing like that.
Next
So,
subject.
Okay. Okay.
Next subject.
but
Gonna get hit in the
she
head with a
still
bat in a minute.
she loved Dave as she would always pretend like she couldn't stand him because he was my friend, but she cared about him as a little brother, you know.
Yeah, we
I'm
played
sure she
kissy
did.
tag. Kissy tag. once
Not
in a while.
going there. Don't talk about it.
No, so to me, like that was a loyalty thing.
Kissing
me-
tag was loyalty.
No, me and Steve would have like girlfriends, and that didn't matter. But when it came down to it was his sister,
Mm,
it didn't matter what I wanted or she wanted. It wasn't gonna happen. That
huh.
was a loyalty thing.
I'm so confused right now.
My best friend's sister. I couldn't.
So
do
if
that.
if you knew that she really liked you, you would never go there.
I mean, I would be tempted, but I wouldn't.
Well, you would have had to ask her permission when you all got old enough, but
It ain't
that's
like
another
she was-
story.
It ain't like she was ugly.
Don't go there. Guy, for a man who didn't want to talk about this, you
I
sure
know.
are
That's
going
why I
there.
told you not to tell me. I'm getting myself in trouble. God, I gotta mute the mic.
You get your own self in trouble.
About to get hit in the head with a bat. Who is pretty? Who is good? Look, what are you gonna kiss? Kiss this, motherfucker. Boom. Bat.
James, what is wrong with Dave? You're so not like that.
Nothing. He's a wise man. He's got a better half. He knows how to keep his mouth.
I'm gonna run.
I, on the other hand, don't care.
I know. He
That's
just
what I
doesn't give
love
a
about.
he just
love
doesn't give
about
a shite.
I love that. I want to play both sides of the fence, but it's hard because you gotta keep fighting over that ball jar.
That's right.
You know, I'm so visual and it's just that's like no.
Well, you took science class. You dissected
No, I
things
didn't. No, I didn't. No,
or
I refused to
chemistry?
dissect. No, I refused to dissect the frog. I would not do it.
Oh,
It was going to hurt me. I couldn't do it.
Do you really want
one
to
of those.
hurt me?
I didn't fail the class. I said, no, I'm not going to dissect a frog. I'm not going to cut into a dead frog. I think it's wrong. So
So you were a conscientious objector?
I totally objected to cutting and dissecting a
You
frog. I
should
didn't
have
want to do
called
it.
PETA. Should have called PETA.
Yeah,
Hell no.
Peter. Yep.
PETA's worse than
Yeah.
science labs.
Well, it's not like they were asking you to strap a monkey to a rocket or anything. You just had to take a look at a dead frog.
I didn't want to see the insider. I can't hurt animals, even if they're dead. I can't hurt
Thank
people.
you.
I can't do it. Like now I can defend myself. And like I said, if a man got rude with me, I'm going to take him down.
Don't
But
look.
it's because a defensive mood or whatever.
I perfectly understand. That's
I
okay.
can't
We'll be
hurt things.
there to protect you. Don't you worry.
Oh, is that a grandbaby? Is that a grandbaby?
That was my wife.
That was that was
That
A
was your
big
wife?
grandbaby.
Oh, your wife was loving on you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Gross.
Oh, there's just something very strange about this whole thing. That wasn't
I
your
had
wife.
to
Why
cover
would she be
my
under a
lap.
blanket?
I was trying to cover
Isn't
my
that against the
Oh my God,
Did you
Dave!
just ask why would you be under the blanket with your wife?
Dave,
Something wrong with these snooks, I swear.
I don't get things right
don't-
away sometimes. I'm an innocent.
We don't do the horse heads over here.
Let's keep it within the terms of service, guys. Come on now.
Oh my God, your wife ought to just put ice down your pants or something terrible.
I love it. Do it again. Do it again.
You can't even insult him hardly.
Jump up on the table and start shaking. Get it
You're
out.
terrible.
Get it out. Yeah.
What was
ice
that
is
on
the
your
worst.
chest with the blanket?
that
Oh,
was
my bad. Which one was it? Steve-O.
yeah, that one Judy, my best friend's sister, was off limits, but my sister's best friend
Oh,
worth
snap.
the chase.
Yes, Mr. V. I try.
Oh.
Martha, good night, sweet Martha. We love you.
Wait, Martha's going to bed. I'm right next to you.
She says cry good night.
What did you mean to write?
Probably bye, good night.
You're going to bed? You can't go to bed. I'm loud.
She's probably saying, you boys are so silly.
Mr. B, I couldn't possibly do that to James, believe me.
Yeah, I've
what
already
is-
been married.
I'm just confused at what this means. I'm
I'm
honest.
confused what was under the blanket on you.
It says, dear, you're going to eat.
Dear, you're going to eat. Dear,
Dear,
you're
you're
going to
gonna eat.
eat.
Okay.
He's going to
I
eat
just-
dear, Gigi.
Oh. Yeah.
You know what she means?
Yeah.
Nope.
Gigi, I love you, but I very rarely know what you mean, even when I know what you mean.
I'm like, yep, I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, you're just saying yes, dear.
And I agree. It's your
Okay.
friend.
Okay.
As far as
Oh,
the
I got
dissect-
you.
Snooks, I don't feel sorry for you, sweetie, since we had to do actual people in nursing school. So
Well, and
tough.
that's why I didn't become a nurse. I would never be I couldn't do that. I couldn't give shots. I wouldn't be able to draw blood. I can't hurt people.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
you're not
guys.
really hurting them; you're helping them. I mean,
Well,
pain is involved, but
Well, I highly respect what you do, what you did. Okay, I do.
no worries.
I do.
Just-
I did.
All right, guys.
Sometimes
It makes
you
I
gotta
do
be
endow.
mean to somebody. Sometimes you got to hurt somebody to actually make them better, and that's a hard thing to deal with, especially when
is
it's
hard.
kids or
Yeah,
something
you're
like
right, James. Yep.
It is
you're
hard.
I've hurt people with my words, and I always feel bad. I've made a lot of apologies, so I'm just trying not to go there.
I try
I'm
not
striving.
to slip. I'm trying
Not
not
on
to
purpose.
slip any more roofies.
But what James is like saying, what I'm thinking James is saying is like tough love, right? Like you have
Yeah.
to
Sometimes it's tough love, but even with with actual physical healing, when you hurt it, it hurts when you heal. You break a bone, there's pain involved, in fixing that, say setting it, that also hurts. It's like you're hurting that person, but you have
Yeah.
to do it so that they get
Well,
better.
well, I definitely
And
respect the people in the medical field, and that's why I couldn't go into it. I cannot cause pain to a person.
Can I
sometimes that's true
explain
not
that,
only
dear?
physically, but mentally
Sorry,
as
bud.
well. Sometimes you have to jar someone emotionally or mentally in order for them to progress.
Okay,
To
James,
get
you're a butthead.
I'm a terrible person.
No, you're not.
Snooks. So I finally got what Gigi was saying. All right.
What?
So this was the comment. I grew up on a farm, and close to harvest time, my dad was kill the deer eating my crops. Right.
Mhm.
Then
Right.
Gigi said, "Deer, you're gonna eat." Okay. So now it makes sense. You kill the deer you're gonna eat that are eating your crops. All right. So everyone understands Gigi was not crazy. Made perfect sense.
No shit.
We got it.
Yeah. No.
Wait a minute. Don't insult Gigi. She and I
Not,
like being crazy. We don't want
we're
to
not
like,
insulting Gigi.
but
Yeah, we're not insulting.
like being crazy. Okay, it's all right.
What? I couldn't hear you. What? What?
What?
What? I couldn't hear you.
Hell yeah.
And the crowd goes wild. All right. Sorry,
You
we're
are a
being
child.
silly.
You're a childish butthead.
No, I'm not.
Oh yes, you are. I am not. You are too.
Hell
No.
yeah.
We've made no sense at all so far.
I
But
know
That's it.
everyone watching is like, I've been here for an hour and 50 minutes, and I don't know. I'm just
Here's
trying
what
to
they're all
figure out-
saying.
So confused at what just happened.
Yeah.
That's right, men. Y'all can't keep up with us females.
And the dudes are like,
hell you say?
Wait.
That was
In what
perfect,
sense?
Um,
That was
well,
perfect.
because we can divert and go on different paths of talking, and we understand, and we can come back to the core of it. You men get lost on the first path that we divert on,
that sounds sexist.
and that's truth.
That
That's
sounds
true.
so
No,
Right? Yeah.
no, that is
That
fact. That is
sounds
fact.
vaguely. That's vaguely misandrous. Oh, I'm offended.
misandrous.
Misandrous? What is
That's a
that?
new word. It's a new. It's like,
Misandrous.
What does that mean?
Misandry is the opposite of misogyny. It's the hatred of men.
No, we meandered.
I'm just saying. You asked. That's what misandry is: the hatred of men, and misogyny is the hatred of women.
I didn't know that. You
and
know,
you learned something new today.
I
Mhm.
didn't even know. I've heard the word misogyny, but I actually did not know what it meant, and I never heard the other one. I don't hate men or women. I don't. I'm not either one of those M words.
I
I
thought
only
No,
hate a
misogyny
very
was
few
good.
selected people, but I make sure that they know I hate them. So
Misogyny
Yeah,
sounds
I
a
think
lot like massaging me.
Misogyny me.
I thought that was a good thing. I'm like, yeah, I want some misogyny.
I'm all about
No.
massaging me.
It's,
Hell yeah.
That does not sound good.
it's not that Diddy oil, is it?
That does not
Fucking
sound
cousin
good, guys.
fucking tarnation, Alabama Betty Crocker, Miss
Holy-
fucking Betty White.
Whoa,
Shit is this?
Beep, censored. Wait, what?
We don't hate any of y'all. These are just these men talking. I wasn't part of that.
Ooh, wow, we're getting.
She doesn't want to be associated with us. There it is.
I love you too,
Pretty much.
LSP. I love you, man. I love that guy, LSP, right there. He's a
You got to
great
go
dude.
down the list and tell everybody that they love them.
I love you, Steve-O, and I haven't had anything to drink.
And you know what? It's like I say all the time in everyone's chat. I love all y'all. I make sure everyone knows that because I do. Even if we disagree or we don't like each other, I still fucking love you. And you can't. Do
I love you because you made me a rock.
I love you because you massage me.
That's so creepy.
They're like, yeah, you're a misogynist. I'm like, isn't that a good thing? Don't people pay for that usually by the hour?
Oh my God.
It is that one, that Oriental spot down the
Yeah,
street.
it's happy ending. It's called happy ending.
I don't love all of you because I'm not going to BS like that. I like all of you. I care about some of you. Gigi, I love you.
I
I'm going to be real.
love
Let's be
you.
real about this. I'm just going to be real.
Hey,
I love Gigi. I can't say I love people unless I really love them.
what is going on here? I don't
I
feel
love
no love
everybody.
anymore.
I've got 98, 99 subs already, and I'll never do a stream.
But that's what I'm saying, though, Snooks. It's like you don't have to like them, but you still love them because we're all. I mean, we're all God's children. So
No, I'm not going to say that. And I know it's going to make me sound mean, and people are not going to like it. But I don't say I love you to somebody unless I love them.
That's because you have.
I think I love you.
Emotional damage.
So what am I so afraid of?
I have a love for Steve as a friend because I've known him a long time. He's a good man. We communicate well. I have a love for you, Dave, because you're just goofy as
Oh,
all get out.
you don't have to say anything else after that.
Okay, I
That's
have a
going
love
on the
for you.
short.
I
Steve,
have, I have,
You
make
can
it
I have,
clip
short.
that.
It says, Dave, I have a love for you. And just that's it.
yeah,
That's the
Yeah,
short.
just clip that.
I
James, I
want to
have a
know what
care for
love
you
is.
and a
I
lot of
want
respect
you
for
to
you.
show me.
Thank
Excuse
you
me,
very much.
sir. What
And I
are
Thanks.
think
you
I
drinking?
think you're semi good looking. Okay, there you go.
That's
Maybe
not
at one
nice.
time.
That
I
was
like to
very
think
nice.
for most people, I love them in the sense that I don't wish them any specific harm. How's that?
Yeah, I would say that. I don't wish anybody any harm, even if I don't like you and I hate your guts.
No, no. I might wish you harm, but not specific harm. Like just harm in
Right.
general.
Like, I can say, I hope you trip, but I don't want you to break an arm.
Right.
I don't wish, I'm not good with karma because if you give out bad karma, it's going to come right around and bite you in the butt. So I just don't believe in karma and that kind of stuff. I don't believe in, I don't want anybody to hurt
You
themselves.
got to say it right. You're like, that would be such a shame if you tripped and fell on your face.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
Say it
do
that way. It
Oh,
doesn't sound
bless your
mean, right?
little heart.
Oh, yeah.
Bless you.
Bless your little heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, Creek Squad's got real love. He loves y'all more than Chorus Light. That is love.
Oh,
Ooh.
Creek.
And I love y'all
strong
more than Heineken. So
I,
strong words, Creek.
I can't do it. I just can't do it. Um, I
Well,
love
you
y'all
are
more than,
part of the mafia.
okay, I am. I love you more than the Kleenex I've been laughing into.
Remember when she said I couldn't come back to the middle for the joke? I just did it. Mafioso.
I am not a mafiosa.
Horse head in the bed.
I like horses. I love horses. I could never put a horse head in the bed.
She's like, give me my ring. I'll make you an offer I can't refuse.
Well, what kind of horse?
I can make your family go away.
What the hell you say?
I'm sorry.
LSP, what? I need to see myself. Why do I need to see myself?
I can
I
see
tell you,
clearly now the rain is gone.
went to the
at
grocery
your-
store. Sorry, Steve. Went to the grocery store today, saw myself in the mirror, and I said, "You look dang good."
Oh yeah, that's
Don't go to
told you
Kohl's.
the first
Totally
time I
normal
fell in
behavior
love.
in the grocery store, I have to say.
What?
I said that's totally normal behavior in a grocery store, I have to say.
I didn't say it in the grocery store. I said, "Look at it in the
Hey,
mirror."
where's the mirror in the grocery store? You in the bathroom?
That's a grocery store.
Well, yes, I could say it in the bathroom too. You look
She was on
dang
break.
good.
All
She was like,
sudsing
"You
up in
can
the
do this."
bathroom. Like, girl, you look good.
No, I've
Whoa.
never met a mean horse, Darkwoods. I really
Oh,
haven't.
No, that was the first time I fell in love,
there
man.
are
I'll never
some.
forget it. I looked in the
Yeah.
mirror and there I was.
I've seen
No
horses
worries.
chase people down. I've seen horses chase people down and bite them, and it's not that is a thing.
It is.
No, I haven't been around those kind of horses, but y'all make sure you hit that like, sub, share it out, hit the $sign, send a super chat, become a member here. It's not expensive and it's fun.
I took
I'm trying
Yeah,
to think
what she said.
what the average horse weighs.
What's
You know,
that?
1,000
Yeah, it's got to
pounds.
be 900,000 at least.
so if
Oh, I
it's
was saying
mad at
2,000.
You're probably
I
going to
don't
notice.
won't go around mad horses.
Here, wait, let's
Sounds like
do
a
something real
disease.
quick. How many
What?
people we got? We got 25. We got 25 people. What? We just had 32. What happened?
Me?
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
if no one wants to become a member, I'm just gonna give 5 away. So ready? Here we go.
Ooh,
What had happened was
y'all lucky.
And who do we got?
Nina,
Oh, Nina, you're a member.
you're all rich.
Rome,
Oh,
Savvy,
no, not
Robert
sure.
Redmond, Purple Winks.
Purple Winks.
Purple
Well, they're
Winks.
not
I haven't
here.
seen
Well,
Purple
tell
Winks in a
Nina.
while.
Tell
What
Nina
had
that she got a
happened
membership. Oh,
was-
Dave, thank you. Dark Woods.
Dark
Big
Woods got
Chad.
one right now. Big Chad. Julie Delk. Nice. Miss
Very
Minders too. I
nice.
haven't seen her in a little bit.
If you
That
got
was a
gifted a
double.
sub, please thank Steve or Dave. Your turn, James.
Am I a
Thank you,
member
Dave.
here?
Your turn, James.
Am I a member here? I don't know. Let me look at this.
I'm not sure.
Am I a member?
No, you're just rememberable. Dave. Oh, yes, member for 8 months, Dave.
Oh, God, 8 months already?
Thank you.
Dang.
Wow.
And I'm only 30 away from 5,000.
30.
30 subs away from 5,000 subscribers.
I don't do math. You're at 4.96.
Oh,
Like
mine says 4,970. But
Well, I'm sure you're right because I would have to refresh.
It's Big Chap's birthday today, Sarah?
Mr. Bill, thank you.
yeah, Mr. Bill just became a member.
Thank you very
Hey,
much,
cool,
Mr. Bill.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bill.
It says it's Big Chap's birthday today.
Is it today,
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Chaps?
How old is he? Don't say 196.
No, I'm
What's
not sure.
196?
I know it ballpark age, but yeah, I'm not gonna say
You're not
it.
supposed to tell a man's age or a woman's
That's what I said. I'm
age.
not gonna say it.
Men don't care about that.
They might, just because you're 50.
Only
I'm
for
sure.
gay.
I'm sure Big Chap has said it on a live stream how old he is before, but I don't know. He's not here, so I'm not. 198. Yep.
I just don't like to talk about my age.
You don't act your age. It's okay. If you add 5 and 0, you're 5. That sounds about right.
Wow. You just
That was a
told my
compliment.
age on
Ooh.
the freaking internet.
Oh, that's going in the same short from earlier. This is gonna be a great short.
Now I want to know.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
take
now how
something
old are
from.
you now?
I'm gonna take a like 10-second clip from the beginning and then add a 5-second clip from the end, and it's gonna be the perfect short.
Just right at the end, just make sure you play that. I love you, Dave. I have a love for you. And then add another voice that said it's a deep love.
We're gonna, Dave. That's our first editing project, man. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff like that.
Yes, we're gonna smoke.
Yeah. I say a lot of smokable things, I'll tell you. That's for sure. And a lot of them are oopsies.
It's gonna go viral.
Here, Snooks. Dark Woods Presents says, "Want to see a woman get offended?" Snooks, how much she weigh?
Just kidding.
I keyed.
Never
seen. Now that one I never ask.
I'm voluptuous.
I've never once in my life asked a female that. I've never been curious to begin with because it's. I don't know. I'm looking at you. I can just kind of guesstimate.
I do voice chats on Discords and stuff, and I've never had anybody ask me how much I weigh or ask me my age.
What's my age again?
You never had anybody ask you for a pic?
Oh yeah, many times, and mainly boob pics. I get asked a lot for Tata pics. I do.
Rome got gifted a membership, and then we summons her in here.
Much love, Rome.
Hi there, Rome.
Wherever she might roam.
Woo woo.
Rome's hilarious. Love Rome.
Hey,
So
dark
have you,
woods,
Snooks?
how
Have
much
you
do you make? Are
ever
you single?
have you ever sent any picture
Wow.
like that, Snooks? Have
Heck
you ever sent
no.
a picture
Wow.
that
So everyone Snooks
I
is
don't send
single.
pictures. I don't send pictures of me.
no, I'm
I've
just
done
curious because I've
videos.
never done that. You know those blank pics, whatever, fill in the
Yeah, I've
blank
gotten
blank
them.
pic. I don't understand how anyone, I don't know.
Why don't
Yeah,
you
People do
just
it.
send a fake pic to these dudes?
because I'm not a fake. I don't do that. I have
Just
done
send like
video.
Brooke Shields so they know it's fake though.
I have done video chats with a few people, but very, very rarely, and I have to really trust them. But as far as any other things, heck no. I'm very, very
Leaning
private.
forward, man.
Very private.
Yeah, it's best to be private. I've had exactly 0 requests for erotic photos of me, but I have already prepared some just in case that ever happens.
You
I'm
mean
prepared.
in case you ever get lucky and you do get asked?
Yeah, I got a stack
You're
of them just to
prepared?
wait.
That's just creepy as
Yeah.
all get out. Oh, God.
Oh, good.
Some of them in some really nice
Why
seductive
doesn't that
poses. I'm just
surprise me? No, no.
So
I,
it's good to be prepared.
yeah, I'd be prepared to accidentally get one and then go, oh my God, I hate men now.
Well, he is single.
yeah, bound to stay that way too.
He's available.
Really nice.
He's going to stay that way too.
I'm gonna
That's for
say it
sure.
right. I'll say it right. He's available, but not desperate.
DJ Sugar
reminds
Sweet, are
me
you
of,
still in the chat?
You guys remember the old Saturday Night Live with Dan Aykroyd playing Fred Garvin, the male prostitute?
No.
Where he shows up at, I think it's Carrie Fisher had ordered his services, and he's wearing a terrible suit, and he's like out of shape, and he's got like a truss on and everything. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. You should throwback Saturday Night
No.
Live.
I subbed this guy just because he's got an awesome name. Make stupid people famous. I just love that name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
Fred.
cool dude too, man. Cool guy. Cool
Wait a
guy.
minute.
too.
Check the
Steve's
channel
showing
out
off
a little bit
something.
later.
Steve, what do you want to say about that? Talk about it.
Oh, that's DJ Sugar Sweet's Tumblr.
Oh,
Oh,
Nina
just
just
sound
got
like you howled like a
finished.
wolf.
Very nice.
ooh,
Oh, you got to do it right. I used to howl at the moon.
ooh.
Nice with that color.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's awesome.
So that's DJ Sugar Sweets. And then Sea Lover, if you're still in chat, I just got one question before we make yours. Before Nina makes yours, I'm like involving myself like I'm doing anything.
Well, you're promoting it. Oh, God, there's Dave. Just got startled. Oh, you're telling me you love me in sign language.
I'm so sorry. God, I'm such an
So
immature
wait,
idiot.
question. What's the what is your guys' take on this whole Elon Musk thing with I don't really know, so I'm kind of asking too, but how like he was I support Trump and then everyone's like, hey, and then after Trump gets elected, then he's kind of like doing the censorship thing or something, and
I think he's a villain. Personally, my opinion is that he's more villain than good.
Well, they all are.
He's
but,
actually living at Mar-a-Lago now in one of the cottages, whatever, and he's loving it. I think I think he's underhanded. He scares me. I don't trust him.
Well, I think there's no regulation for him, and that makes me scared. I think there should be an oversight, at least on the work he does, in some capacity.
There
'cause
should
he-
be an
he could
oversight
make
committee on
anything.
Elon Musk.
Well, he could
Tons
make
of
anything.
oversight. There's
I
tons of
haven't read
oversight
about it.
on the work that he does. SpaceX and all of those programs are hand in hand with our government. There's
I know,
Yeah,
but
So,
James,
and
when you
then,
have
imagine.
yes,
geniuses like that can be very scary, especially for
um,
Elon. He gets bored easily, and he's always moving on to the next huge thing, next huge thing.
He
His
has
mind never
11 kids, doesn't
stops.
he?
I
Doesn't he
Yeah.
have
don't
11
disagree.
kids?
I don't disagree with you.
Okay. Yeah.
And in Hamlet, this says that madness in great ones should not unwatched go. And I agree that he should be watched and
Yeah.
monitored. But he's a genius, and he's done a ton of good stuff. So I'm not going to hate on him just because he's super rich and powerful. He's doing
That's not why.
exactly what, I
No,
mean, if you think about in the past in America, you had Rockefellers and doing the exact same thing. It's not the first time a super rich guy has been that close to power. It happens all the time.
but to me, it's very frightening. Also, I don't like his Teslas. I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. But his most of his wealth is not in Tesla. I mean, that's a minor part of his business empire. He's done much, much more. The Starlink in and of itself is invaluable. They just
Yes, which
were
he.
able.
But,
I
go ahead.
just
I'm
watched a
sorry.
thing last week that for the first time, they have put Starlink into our Pacific Fleet warships so that we can now instantly be in contact with any one of our boats that's out there. We were never able to do that before. That's him.
That's very
That
true. But
matters.
he also supplied Ukraine with Starlinks.
Because our government told him that he needed to do that. He was
Well, he
certainly
didn't have to. No, he didn't have to do that. He works with the leftist government too. He plays both sides, in my
you
opinion.
if you have government contracts, you don't have a choice but to play both sides. I mean,
Then
Howard Hughes had the same issue. There's, tons of people that work with the military industrial complex. You have to toe the line in some sense. If you defy them openly, they'll crush you. I mean, he's rich, but he's not that rich.
but
That's what
couldn't
I've
he?
been saying for 6 months. It's two wings of the same bird. They're all on the same side. When the curtains close, they're all back there sipping champagne, smoking cigars. We got them just where we want them. Just where we want them. We got them right there.
There's a
But
lot of
James,
truth in that.
but couldn't Elon make as much money without working with the government because of his
No,
being such a
no,
genius? He couldn't.
no, because of the nature of his businesses. I mean, how do you launch spaceships and stuff without the government being involved? You can't put a shed on your property without a permit.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
no shit, right?
where is Elon's morals? Where's his ethics? He doesn't have any.
Meanwhile, he's the richest man in the world. I imagine he worships money.
Okay.
Don't they all?
Yeah, I think so. I
I
just
thought it
think
was cool that he bought X, though. I thought that was one of the
I don't
coolest
care.
things ever.
it,
I don't need to
he,
support
he,
him morally, or know what his morals are in order to see some of the benefits that his thought has brought to not just the United States, but primarily the United States. I'm really grateful that a lot of the things he's done have been here and not in Russia or Iran.
or Ukraine.
Well, or or in China. I'm glad Elon Musk wasn't born in China and, developed all these things, because that would have been a problem for us. So I'd
And
rather have
China doesn't China sell Teslas?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how
they're
to operate.
sold, and yes, the largest factory in the world is for Tesla is in China, but he's under tons of pressure there too. So
I don't know
he's
how
got
to operate a crane, and I definitely don't know how to operate your crane. So
He's the real rocket man.
I just don't. I think that you can be. I look at people's morals. I don't care how much money they have. I think you can be a billionaire and you still have to have some morals. You have to have some integrity, and he has none.
I don't know. I don't know personally, but I would disagree. I think a lot of the things he's done have been, for the most part, moral decisions.
How about having
I think
11 children by different women?
I'm not married to the
so
guy.
the guy likes sex. Who
Married
doesn't like
to
sex?
him?
It's not the sex. He wants a bunch of little Musks out there.
He can afford it, can he?
It's an ego
Right?
thing. It's an
How
ego
much is
trip.
that child support? Holy
It's just an
smoke!
ego trip.
I don't think his child support checks are going to bounce.
No,
Right?
they're not. But it's still a
But
big ego trip. I've got
that's
11
the
Musks
crazy
out there.
part. How much
I
you
wish
think
he was
for
my
just
daddy.
one kid? For just one kid, what do you think that is a month? Like, I don't
I'll
know,
take him
5
as my
million?
daddy too.
5 million a month. That's how much it costs to raise that kid. But then some poor people, it's like get $25 a month.
Well, what's his net worth now? 400 billion?
Some ridiculous, yeah.
I have nothing against children being born out of wedlock. It happens all the time, and parents love them. That's not my problem. I just think for him, it's an ego boost.
If I
He
had
can make,
$400 billion, I would have about 1,000 kids.
yeah, well, I wouldn't be one of his baby mamas. I
Well,
don't
I'd
care
have
how much money he has.
That's just my
I
baby
would.
mama.
I would.
I
For the
wouldn't.
right price.
I'd have a palace and I'd have 100 concubines, and they would just, wander around the complex and do whatever. And because I'm
You're
worth $400
Well, you,
billion.
you're
you
just
know what
such a
it is,
man ho.
too? You know what it is, too? Hey, easy on man whores, man, because I used to be one.
You say manhole like it's a bad thing.
I said man ho.
But here's the thing about egos. As much as I am, like, ego is the enemy, and I stand by that. Ego is the enemy. But regardless, we all have egos. Think about it. Like when you're in a good mood, you're feeling good. That's ego. So you can't like get rid of the ego. The ego is the enemy, but at the same time, there's always going to be an ego. So yeah,
Is
if
it
I had
ego or
$400
is it
billion, my ego would be pretty high up on the shelf. You know,
is it ego or is it confidence?
I don't think being happy is ego. I think being happy is an emotion and a feeling. It has nothing to do with ego.
I mean,
I
I can
think
To
have
it's
me,
lots
like
of confidence, right? And it could seem like I got an ego.
that's okay.
y'all
It's
have made me laugh a lot, and I'm happy. That's not ego.
No, I don't like ego either, Steve. I'm just saying, like, some
Right.
people are just supremely confident and they come off as egotistical, but they just believe in their ability so much, you know what I mean? They just come off weird to you, but you know what I'm
That's
saying,
a
right?
good point. That's
No, I
I'm
see
not.
Some
that
people,
too.
I don't really know what motivates a guy like Musk because by all accounts, he barely sleeps. He's continuously working, and he's got a million projects all up in the air at the same time. He's surrounded by some of the smartest people on the planet, and he's able to hold his own. He's clearly got something going on for him. He's a very talented man.
wants to
So
go
I
to
can't.
Mars. I mean,
I can't.
He's up. I'm sorry.
but why can't we go back to the moon first?
He's
So much
also a high.
closer.
He's also a high functioning autistic.
it never happens, Steve.
Which doesn't mean anything. And a lot of high functioning autistics are geniuses, but not at that high a level.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who's on that level. I mean, I'm sure
I
there are other individuals. Jack Ma is probably one in China. Sure, some of those guys. I think to be that rich and that powerful, and you have to have an incredible amount of drive and endurance
yeah.
and ability. You don't. If you're stupid, you're not going to make it to the Elon Musk level of wealth. That's not a thing.
Hi there, Too Tall Rob, and hi there, Rich
Earned
GT.
his
Yeah,
money.
Rich.
I mean, the man has earned his money. He might, or he's not. Maybe he's not a genius. Maybe he's not the smartest guy, but he certainly knows how to organize the smart people.
Mentally has definitely won his money. Physically,
There you
he
go,
didn't
Creed.
have to do anything. He just won it mentally. But he did work and win it. Yeah, he did. He worked for his money. Although
You
I'm
don't
not
have.
sure that he didn't have money when he started out.
You just got to be smart. You didn't have to work hard.
Well, you don't have to be the
No,
smartest guy in the room if you have a bunch of guys who are smart for you and you're able to organize them. That in itself is a talent. So
Yeah.
whatever
But
it is that he's doing, he's certainly doing a good job of it because he seems to be doing okay for himself.
yeah, and it's also scary that he is that rich.
Oh yeah, you're rich and powerful, but there's tons. People are going to love you for that just because you're rich and powerful, and some people are going to hate you just because you're rich and powerful.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I don't hate
Yep.
him. I just don't trust him. I'm very wary of him. And how easily can he manipulate Trump?
Well, I agree. He is a very powerful man, so he needs to be watched.
Yeah.
Because aliens are good like that. They got the telepathy, you know. You can see it in
Anybody
Elon's
else?
eyes, right? When he looks, he's like, "Well, I don't, you know, like I looked at Trump, and then I just looked at him in the eye, and then he just went along with me. Yay!
Let's go to Mars.
Let's go to Mars."
And then what about Vivek? How does Vivek even tie into this? To me, he's just swarmy. I don't like him.
That
Yeah,
dude's crazy.
never liked him. He's not crazy. He's too perfect.
He's a loudmouth narcissist.
Yes, he says the right thing all the time.
Knows exactly what to say.
Look at what
I would
Yeah.
Cheryl
call that
said, guys. Check out what Cheryl says. Girlfriend's son is autistic. He made counterfeit money in his mom's basement and got caught, but never in
Wow.
trouble.
Wait, Cheryl, how old was he when he did that? That's wow.
But who caught him? I mean, was he caught by feds or anything? Or was this his parents who caught him?
I'd be like,
Hopefully,
can you
yeah.
make a lot of this?
Of course you would.
Do you need some equipment?
You're
No,
such
this
an
is-
you're an enabler.
This is what they mean by sweatshops. Okay, you stay in the basement for the next 3 weeks. You don't come out till you have mommy and daddy some cash.
That's right. They better be flawless.
No, Rome, Elon being African American. No, he's not African. Well, I guess he is.
Literally, he is.
Well, he literally is.
African
Oh my
American,
God! Now
right?
you made me read that out. Damn
know,
you!
That's why he'd never be president, because he's not born in this country.
He's pigmentally challenged.
Yeah. Remind me not to read Rome's comments out aloud.
That
out
was a
loud
hard
again.
word. Pigmentally.
Pigmentally.
I wonder if that's
He's
real.
melanally challenged.
Yeah, I like that. That's easier.
Yes, South African.
And Ghetto, I agree with Ghetto, because Trump has been controlled from the start. Yes. I mean, speaking of, James just mentioned the Rothschilds. Guess who bailed Trump out in the 90s?
What? We got a touchdown?
Who did? The Rothschilds?
Yeah. Let's go, Lions.
What? Oh, yeah. What? Football still? Yeah, that's
14
right.
and 2, man. 14 and 2. Lions, Detroit Lions playing the Vikings right now, who are 14 and 2. We're playing for home field advantage through the playoffs and possibly going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, so they're playing in Detroit?
Yeah.
See, that's when I'd be hanging out downtown after the game, because that's when Detroit's live.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, and congratulations, y'all. Michigan went red.
Ba, ba, ba.
Michigan's
good
always
thing.
red. It's only Detroit and Flint that are
Yeah, well,
Right.
and that's true. But now it's gone red, and I was really happy about that. Are y'all happy about it?
It's the welfare areas, honestly, that are blue.
You know, it's pretty much like every other state in America. It's only the cities that are everywhere else is red.
Yeah.
Detroit's a cesspool.
Read
That's
Cheryl's
even-
comment. Anyway,
That's even true in California.
sorry. He made a lot and got caught by the cops.
He was 30.
Oh my gosh.
He's lucky he didn't get in trouble. That's crazy.
And he was 30.
They
That's
probably
just-
give him a job if he.
Yeah, what was that movie they made? Catch Me If You Can or whatever. That was based on, and then that dude still to this day, or at least a few years ago, works for the government.
Catch Me. Oh, that was with Leo DiCaprio.
He's
Yeah.
like, damn, that's a good looking bill, kid. You want a job?
Right.
Yeah. That's funny.
Wait, look at this. We prefer to be called melanin challenged. Make stupid people famous thinks.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think he says that Musk is a robot. I think that's what he said earlier. What if Musk
I
was
think
a robot?
Oh, please don't get me into conspiracy stuff.
Alien. He's an alien. He's not a robot. He's an alien.
What if he's an Anunnaki?
He's from the deep sea. That's where the aliens all come from. They don't come from up there. They come from way down and deep in the ocean deep.
I like Elon's mother. She's very elegant and just like, oh, I just think she's so beautiful.
She
Creek.
came off creepy to me. What?
Creek?
Maybe I looked at it wasn't Elon's mother.
You've never seen Elon's mother? Oh, she's beautiful.
I
Did
thought
you
I did,
see?
but I thought she
I
came
used to
across
see
creepy.
Elon's mother, but we broke it off.
Yeah, well, you should have stayed with her. She had money.
I know, stupid me.
You could have been her boy toy. You need to renegotiate with her.
Not sure she likes
Yeah,
boys.
she
I'm,
comes
I'm
across
a,
creepy.
I am a man toy, thank you.
She comes
Well, you could have
across
been her boy
creepy.
toy. A
She
man
comes across.
toy.
Hey, for
Look,
that
she's
much
not
money,
real.
I'd be whatever she wanted me to be.
I think she's beautiful.
She's
I
not
just do.
real. She's not real. She's
Well,
like Elon. She's an alien too.
she's had a lot of Botox and surgery.
That's what aliens have to do to look human.
Yeah, but if you move too fast kissing her, you'd cut yourself on her nose.
Ooh, snap.
You'd be like, "Oh, got me. What? Why are you bleeding? Your damn nose."
Getting stitches.
Why would you care? She could pay to get it fixed.
And I would make her too.
You're
Plastic.
thinking of, you're so bizarre. God, no wonder you and Dave are brothers.
Hey, she seems like a very nice lady. I don't know this woman, but okay.
Oh, now he's back. Now he's backsliding. Oh, she seems like a very nice lady, but if I kissed her, her nose would cut me.
Just because I disparage her doesn't mean that
Because she's a skank.
God, now you ever make me
Sorry.
not like her anymore. Dang it. Who's got the soundboard?
Me and Steve.
We both, me and Dave both do.
God, I hate both of you. See, love and hate, it's a very fine line, I'm telling you.
All right, I want you guys to see this picture and tell me what you think of it, because I saw this last year. And it's Elon Musk's Halloween costume with his mom, and I think it's his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that's.
So check this out.
Was
This is
that
what
last
made me
year or
think.
two-
A couple of years ago, but I
I
was
think it was
like,
a couple of years ago, but go ahead.
this made me think he might be a villain.
I mean, they're dressing the part.
I mean, it's a Baphomet costume, and you know what the Baphomet is, right?
No, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible costume. That's his
Let
mother.
me see if I can blow it up.
I wonder if that's when he, no, that wasn't when he was with Amber Heard. That's not Amber Heard.
Okay, is that big enough? Well, you see what's in his chest. I mean, that is a legitimate costume. I forget what it cost, but it was in the thousands and thousands.
Oh, that was handmade, believe me.
But when you say his mom is beautiful, like I'm looking over here going,
Right.
Okay.
She looks like Cruella de Vil to me.
Okay.
Just
It was a
Cruella de Vil.
costume.
she was hot.
Yeah,
Cruella de Vil was hot.
Yeah. And I like her outlook on life. She's a pretty pleasant lady.
Yeah, whatever. Save the dogs. Save the dogs. Sell the fur. Screw it. Anyway,
I mean,
they said that was
was he
a
overzealous?
satanic
Yeah,
outfit.
maybe. Okay.
Oh, God.
There it is again.
I'm not sure if I can laugh anymore.
Oh, good Lord.
I think I've lost my laugh. That was a terrible costume to pick. And you know, everybody was against it. And I'm in a very conservative Discord, and you know that I mod for Jeff Mack, Steve, and he's very conservative, and the chat's very conservative. And they all hated that costume. But they forgot it because now they all love Elon.
Help me out. Is it a cartoon character or what is it?
It's a
No, it's more-
Baphomet.
It's
It's a
satanic.
legitimate Baphomet.
What's the
It's a-
armor? What's the armor about?
It's
I'm
a
not
leather
sure.
armor. Yeah. I'll look it up.
It's also
Like-
it's satanic.
So it's armor never worn anywhere in any culture on the planet. Just he made it up. I got it.
Right.
It was terrible. It's satanic.
You know what it
Cheryl,
looked like to me? It looks like a set of samurai armor that was made for a kid that he put stretched over his body. And tried. It
it does
doesn't
look a little bit
like
samurai.
it's small. It's too small for him.
Yeah, but I see it's I understand the samurai look, but no, he went for yeah, it was not good.
I thought maybe it was
Oh,
like an anime character or something. Just looks
pull
weird.
this one up. This one has, you know, you can, if you look close right there, right? What's in the middle of the goat head or whatever? That's an upside down cross, right? And isn't there a snake going around the horns? Let me see if I
I
can
see
blow it up bigger.
yeah, I see a goat.
That's not gonna let me blow it up bigger.
I see a ram with horns.
But you see right in the middle of the skull is an upside down cross
Yeah, there's
burned
an
in
upside
black.
down cross. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was a satanic looking costume. I mean, that's my opinion.
So I'm not sure, you know, when I saw that, I was fine before that. Then I saw that and I'm like, that's kind of weird that he had that made.
Well,
But
Darkwood
whatever.
says it's from the Vlad the Impaler, and that might be right. It certainly looks really close, as my memory is. So that probably is right. You remember
He's
the
telling
movie?
us, yeah, the
Yeah, the
Impaler, yeah.
Dracula movie. That's what it looks like, but I think I remember that Dracula's armor fitting better.
Right.
Just saying.
Right. Elaine, you know what, Elaine? I didn't vote either because I'm not putting my name in agreeing and signing for yeah. I don't want anything to do with it. So you don't vote, you're not signing a contract. Voting is just signing a contract saying that you're consenting to being controlled by a government. In my opinion, YouTube, in my opinion, just my opinion.
Yeah, but don't you do that anytime you take advantage of any benefit that comes from the government? Including like ID, social security number, any legal contract, driver's license,
That's a good point because
taxes.
getting an ID or a driver's license is the same thing. By getting a driver's license, you're consenting, you're signing up, you're voting for the change of your own oppression. But
Yeah, it's not like you have a choice, but that is the legality of it, right? You're agreeing to operate within the system,
right.
whether you want to or not.
No, you're definitely right on that. And you already said it too, but yeah, it's like that you kind of have to, right? And I kind of drive for a living because I have to get to customers' houses, but so yeah, it's kind of like I'm forced into that. But voting, I don't have to vote. So
Check this out. Check this out. That's
Well,
his
not
girl.
voting is a vote by itself.
This is his girlfriend on the right here.
whoa.
You see the metal like spike thing? I'm not
Okay,
judging
actually,
again. I'm not judging. Go ahead.
that was his
That's
wife for a
creepy.
while. He was
That's
married to
creepy.
her. He was married to her for a while.
I mean, to me, she's just spooky.
Yeah,
She's totally goth. And that's when they named their first child X something with a bunch of numbers and letters.
And you see, if you look at his neck, doesn't it look like he's wearing a clergy
Black
like
collar.
collar, right?
Yeah.
Like he's a priest
And
of
yeah.
some sort.
And
Yeah.
look at yeah.
So to me, that was bizarre. You know, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, she is creepy, man. I don't know.
I know.
I'd be scared if I woke up and she was in my room. But what the fuck?
Well, he was scared. They didn't stay married long.
And I think she got the ear surgery that makes you have the elf ears.
Elf ears. I don't
She
remember if
got
she
them.
did or not.
Yeah, she did. She got them done.
Okay.
No shit. That's
Mhm.
that's wild. Oh,
Yeah.
Rome says when he was with Amanda, he had bruises on his face.
I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
looking at his other girlfriends, like, wow, those are, you know. And then I saw her, like, what the hell?
He also dated Amber
happened
Heard
there?
after I think she divorced Johnny Depp and went through all that stuff, and she had pooped in his bed. So what does that tell you?
I don't know. I watched that whole thing. It was crazy.
He
In
likes the
fairness,
doo-doo.
I don't think what Elon was doing with Amber Heard was dating, quote unquote.
No,
Oh my.
I'm not buying anything that Amber Heard said, honestly.
I mean,
she
he
wouldn't
probably
run
threw
you.
a hamburger at her, but other than that, I ain't not sure much dating went on.
Did
Yeah,
you
well, he wasn't with her very long.
did you listen to the recordings of her talking? She was constantly berating him
Hmm.
and trying to bait him into getting angry, and he's just like, "I'm just stoned. Leave me alone. I'm just
Yeah,
stoned.
yeah, I heard a lot of
You're
it.
always gotta whine." She was just
Seriously.
nasty.
She
Oh
was.
yeah.
Whoa, dude. Amber Heard is a saint. Leave her alone. Okay.
And then Momoa came out and he's like, "Yeah, if I wouldn't even have cast her in Aquaman if Depp hadn't called me and asked for a favor."
Yeah. Wait a minute. You are being sarcastic, right, James?
No, that's for real.
No, just because a chick takes a dump in your bed doesn't mean she doesn't really love you. I'm just saying.
I
Maybe
think
she was.
James, you're just into things we don't understand. Okay, just
Maybe
be
that
quiet.
was maybe that
Maybe
was
she
her
just
way
doesn't
of
that much. I don't know.
that was her
James,
way of pulling your hair to let you know, like, look, I'm shitting in your bed. I'm letting you know how much I love you.
two,
Right. You
two
know,
Jameses, one cup.
like a puppy marking its spot or something. It's weird.
Oh God!
I,
I
hey,
like
I'm
the
not
dookie.
educating it, okay? I'm just saying.
I'm so embarrassed. I know you.
I love dookie.
It's so creepy.
The smell of a
Oh,
fresh morning dookie makes me smile.
You get home and you're on the phone with a good friend of yours and you walk in your room and you're like, "Oh shoot, man. Whoa, what's wrong, dude?" "Oh, I'm about to get it on tonight. What are you talking about?" "There's a dookie in my bed." "All right, man, I'll talk to you later."
And it
Is that an
stank.
that's an invitation?
Yeah,
well, it
because
could have just
she's
been like maybe a kind of affection, you know?
letting him
You
know how
know,
much she loves him because look, there's a dookie in your bed. I love you. And he's like, "Come here, baby."
California. I don't rule
I'll ne-
anything out in LA.
I'll just never understand med, and I don't want to now.
It stank.
I just
Boy,
like how she did a bump right on the stand. Got away with it. She's like, "I know I'm on national TV right now and I'm in front of a judge, but all right, what was the
it really
question?"
is what it looks like, I have to
What'd
admit.
she do? What'd she do?
She did a bump
What's
right
a
on. I
bump?
mean, I don't know if she really did allegedly, but it did look like it. A
What's a
bump, you
bump?
know, snort a little yay
In
yay.
court.
Like
Yeah, a little.
Oh,
she tilted her head to one side and did this little like held the one part of her nose closed and did a little snort thing, and it looked like she was doing a bump of coke. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she didn't. But it definitely looked that way.
It
maybe she was
definitely
just getting a
did.
booger out of her nose.
This is
It-
Elon Musk chick
No,
before.
no, no. But she was
Look
trying
at
to inhale that her up into her head. That's not what she was doing.
Okay.
So that's Musk's girl before the psycho Spike girl.
You went from one extreme to the other,
That's what
huh?
I'm saying, dude. Something happened to
Oh,
him.
hideous. Oh, that's hideous. Gross.
It's hideous. I
Oh,
mean, I
Oh,
don't
now
know.
yeah.
y'all are just being sarcastic again.
I
You know,
gotta
I'm
take
catching
yours
Can't look
on.
down
at
real
it
quick,
one woman.
and I gotta put this up. Hold on, real quick.
Oh
This is
yeah,
the bump. This is the
I,
bump.
I'm catching on here.
show me the bump. Got to see that bump.
Mental condition.
Oh, get it
It's
in there,
still, it's still
good.
hearsay, Your Honor.
Feel it. I
May we
feel the
approach?
drip.
Hello, Tony. I think we might use a video replay here.
Let's do that.
That does look a little bit sus.
Oh,
I like
yes!
how they
It
had
just illustrates the
they had the sound effects.
Preloaded napkin.
No, she was blowing a booger out of her nose. I've done that.
A few moments later, oh, hold
Not
on.
court, but I've done it.
So yeah, she I mean, it definitely looks like it, right?
But
So,
you're saying she had that in her tissue.
Yeah, why not? They're rich. They hide it.
yeah, they're not.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
their
I'm just
ego.
saying,
I got all the money in the world. I don't
Hey,
give.
she
if
poops
I've
in the
got,
bed. She can have a freaking fake napkin.
if I have something high up my nose and it's bothering me, that's what I look like when I do it. I just never get boogers, but that's how I would look if I did that.
Because girls never get boogers, right?
No, and we don't pass
Mm.
gas either.
Oh, yes, you do.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
If you
And
don't hear
Yeah,
it, you can't prove it.
Either way,
I would
everybody
like to point out,
poops.
Rome says that the guys are imagining motorboat when they're looking at that woman, and I would just like to say that on this show we look at the content of one's character and not their physical characteristics. I'm
and
sure
I
she's a
was
nice.
I was only showing the difference between.
Also, the fact is there was nothing there to motorboat.
And
That
if we
too.
do know any physical characteristics, it's in the medical sense only. Okay,
Yep, it's
there you
anatomy,
go.
simple anatomy.
Disclaimer on there.
You can't motorboat when there's nothing in between. Those are all to the side. She didn't have anything, and that's just a fact.
Holly.
In
Not that I
some
would.
countries, motorboating is a legitimate form of examination. Okay,
What?
Motorboating.
What?
We're
Of
just
examining what?
There are doctors that are
you have
highly
to make sure
skilled and
that
highly
the
trained.
tissue. You have to make
Oh,
sure
this
that the
is.
brain tissue is healthy, and some motorboating gives you a sense that.
I forgot this is coming from a male nurse. Of
Yeah,
course
it's
it
not every country.
is.
It's not every country, but that it seems acceptable to me. Just saying.
So it is in your town, in your house, that's medically accepted.
As long as you say it's medical, it should be okay.
yeah,
Well, now I understand completely. I forgot who I was talking to.
it's all good.
You're so perverse.
It's all
Just
good.
say I'm doing this for your own good.
I told you I wasn't going to
See?
ask any more medical questions.
Oh, that's what that saying means, that this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you.
That's right. That's right.
Like we were talking about earlier, sometimes you have to hurt someone to help them heal.
So you have
Hurt
to
me more.
motorboat them?
Yeah. You
Okay.
motorboating son of a bitch, you.
So how old is Elon, by the way? 50s?
Good
God,
question. I don't know.
I don't know.
His
I
girlfriend's
would guess.
24, I think I saw there.
Right, a little young, huh?
53 years old. 53.
53? Okay.
Yeah, old men always like the young women. It's okay for
Do you
them.
think he's Leo DiCaprio?
Huh?
He thinks he's Leo DiCaprio.
Now,
Trades in his girlfriend as soon as they hit 25.
you could be right. Although Leo has had this girlfriend for a long time, but I think she's still only 25.
He's probably locks her in a cage.
Yeah, that's it.
Cage.
I don't like him very much.
I just don't trust him,
No, he reminds me of a weirdo.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
That's
Straight
putting
up,
it.
dude. Like,
There you go.
he's a super handsome dude, He doesn't have to be all weird.
Oh, God, I don't think he's handsome at all.
Whoa.
You
What?
don't?
No, I don't think Elon's
Did you
handsome.
just?
Not all the money in the world can
Oh,
make
I'm
him
talking
handsome.
about Leo.
I don't think
DiCaprio.
Leo's handsome. No.
What is wrong with you?
Leonardo
Leo?
DiCaprio was a stunningly handsome guy when he was younger.
He was
Leo's
pretty.
stud.
He was very pretty.
He's a
I
pretty
don't-
boy.
Yeah, I don't like pretty boys.
He's
I'm
a-
not
yet
into
you
the
still
looks.
speak to me. Yeah, you still speak to me all the time. It's weird.
I haven't spoken to you in a long time because you stopped being pretty. You lost your pretty looks.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Okay.
No, I don't like. I dated pretty boys. Never again. They'd rather look in the mirror than them, look at you and talk to you. They don't. Yeah, it's all about them.
What if you're a bad boy but you're still pretty?
I dated those too. The badness kind of outruled the pretty, and it was okay.
It is the Man Crush channel, Mr. Bill. It is. Right now, it is. Look at that.
I don't know why these men are talking
Pull
about
that- pull
good-looking men.
This dude. Tell me he ain't. Hold on, let me make it bigger.
Look at y'all.
I don't know. I don't see it though, because I'll be honest. If I think another dude's a good-looking guy,
Look
I
at
don't
that.
know.
Look at that girl next to him. She's like 40 years old.
This is back when he was very young.
Right, and she's 40.
this is back when he was baby
Reminds me of
practically.
Steve's hair. Steve used to have hair like that.
I did.
Yeah.
Back when I modeled, I had hair just
Yeah.
like that.
Steve used to model for Fruit of the Loom
I'm
underwear.
gonna get the pic. I got pictures up in the attic. I'm gonna get them down and show them to
Did
you
you
guys.
really used to model, Steve?
For Fruit of the Loom underwear.
Not Fruit
No.
I'm kidding. No.
No, I did not for Fruit of the Loom. For
like
Hugo Boss.
GQ.
For who?
Hugo Boss.
I know who Hugo Boss is. You modeled for him, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They told him
Oh,
he
I
had a
wanna see
Facebook
those.
radio.
But
No, I
they
want to see
kept-
those pics.
They kept wanting bad things from him, and he had to drop out.
Yeah.
It does, Rome. It does look like when he's
No,
in
it-
Romeo and Juliet, and he was pretty then. You're
But
right.
literally, the reason I stopped is because it was just I was surrounded by fake. I can't stand fake people, and that's literally everyone around me was just so fucking fake, and I was just like, yeah, screw this shit.
You really modeled. I'm not saying that you couldn't. I'm not saying that you wouldn't be attractive or
I-
anything else. I'm just, it's not like you.
I definitely look a lot better 8 years ago when I did it. So
Dave, was Steve a pretty boy?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
borderline, kind of.
I don't know. What do you want me to say here? You trying to trap me? Is this entrapment?
Russell Crowe, Mr. Bill, in that movie. He was the hottest.
Actress in the movie The Quick and the Dead.
Ace,
was
the
only one
character Ace
actress.
was the hottest guy. The hottest guy in that movie was Ace.
And which one was he?
The one, the gunfighter who had the cards that
Who was the actor?
doesn't. I forget the actor's name. I think Gene Hackman shoots him to death.
Okay, wait a minute. You're not going to go with Sharon Stone?
No, Sharon Stone's a skank.
But in the movie, she was really pretty.
Yeah, if you like that kind of typical pretty blonde, whatever. Okay.
I can't make it bigger. Wanted to make it bigger. Oh,
She's an attractive woman, no question about it. Not my style is maybe a little dark.
See, there DiCaprio looks
That's not DiCaprio. You're looking
up top.
No,
above
yeah,
him.
up top.
Above him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't. Yeah, I
There
can't make it big.
DiCaprio looks good looking, dude. But when he was younger, like with that last picture, I don't know.
Why aren't y'all talking about good-looking women actresses?
Because then you're gonna go back to motorboating.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You accused us.
I'm trying to keep this conversation, somewhat PG, and
we were trying to further people's career, and you guys
The
bashed
chat-
us for it, so now it's over.
No, the chat did the motorboating thing. I just kind of fell into it by accident.
Yeah. See how easily influenced you are? I think.
I am. It's a Snooks thing, okay? I followed the herd.
Just let astray. That's right.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to take a vacation tomorrow to recover from laughing today, and tomorrow's a big day.
You have sore ribs.
I have very happy ribs. I've not laughed this much in so long. This is the best.
It's Lance Henriksen who plays that character, the gunfighter who gets killed in that movie.
Oh, he's good. He was a very good. I have to say he has some sex appeal.
Oh, Unspecified Podcast. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Landon, we gotta talk. I want you on the panel one of these days. We're actually getting ready to close out soon, but get a hold of me, Landon. I'll get a hold of you because I'd love to have you on the panel with us.
And say hello to Tiff. I saw her in Indies on Friday night. Missed her. I haven't seen y'all in a long time. Love y'all. Okay, I love them. I laughed a lot when they were on the panel, when we were all up on the panel. Oh my God, Tiff was hysterical.
I still got a video. Yeah, they're awesome. That's
all the fart talk.
See, this reminds me of Steve when we were young. This picture here.
Yeah.
Piano.
Because I mean, honestly, I couldn't even start growing a beard till I was in my mid-30s.
I can see a little bit of a resemblance now, Steve. I really do. And I will tell you, I think Keanu is one of the hottest men out there.
And she was just butt ugly there.
Charlize
Yeah.
Theron. That's the devil, Deal with the Devil or something.
Devil's
Devil's
advocate.
advocate.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But you know what? By Thursday, I am, because I have pictures that when my sister passed away and my dad went through the house stuff, and he found my sister had my original modeling pictures, and they're in the attic. So by Thursday, I'm gonna pull them down, Snooks, to show you.
Well,
I would
says
love
you
to see
dressed up
them.
as a plumber, dude.
Well, no, Elaine said something a little bit ago. Where's it at?
Right on.
But yeah, consider yourself lucky that you got out alive and still have a soul. And I said, yep, I went from model to plumber, and I don't regret it.
How did you happen to get picked for modeling? Like, how did you do that? I just found this fascinating.
I don't even remember. I was 19.
You got on the bus, didn't you?
I don't remember. I ended up.
You got on the bus and went to New York, from what I remember.
No, they flew me to New York. They got on a plane. But no, before that, I just remember no, you definitely just go to this school or something. And I'm like, I ain't falling for no bullshit. This is just some way to get money, but there was no money involved. So
Did you make good money?
I didn't make shit.
You didn't make good money. Did you have an agent?
I got to travel though.
Did you have an agent? Did you have a modeling
Kind
agency?
of. Yeah. They had, not a specific one person agent, but yeah, there was a place, but it only lasted 3 months, so it's not
like anything else. You have to have exposure, then you got to do a bunch of stuff pro bono. Then, if you get picked up by somebody, then they pay you, right?
Yep. Because I even did a what do you call it? Tryout or what? An audition for
a couch casting.
No, for a Crest commercial.
Oh,
out of all, it was a Crest commercial, which is funny because my teeth are totally fucked now, but they were actually pretty good when I was 19. And
all I heard was couch casting and pro bono. Is that what the heck is going on here?
Oh, Sonny Bono.
I heard his friend and food.
Sonny Bono skis.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do to get the job, right, Steve?
What's that?
You got to do what you got to do to get the job, right?
Right.
So, Steve, how tall are you?
Technically 6'2", but I got bad posture, so
Oh, okay.
6'1".
Okay. Dave, you sounded like you had. Dave, you sound like you had modeled too. The way you were talking, I just wondered if you modeled.
No, I modeled Duluth underwear.
The what underwear?
Duluth. Oh, that's a Michigan thing. My bad.
I had to think for.
It's like
you probably ran around your yard.
Store.
Yeah, you ran around your yard wearing that and got arrested, didn't you?
It's like the redneck store, with John Deere tractors and stuff. It's like their brand of underwear. That's me.
What, do all men want to be underwear models or something? So, James, what underwear did you model?
I did not model them.
Oh, I never wear them.
Oh, God. I feel bad. I've never modeled anything. Well, no, I did model for a store in Orlando, but it was just a store in Orlando. And I got paid because I got a discount on their clothing, and that's how I got paid. It was fun, though.
Landon, I forgot all about this. Landon brought this up a while ago when he was on the panel with us. This Foresty Forest channel.
Oh.
And he says this guy, and I remember I looked last time, I was like,
$20 is $20. Rich.
I'm trying to find
Did we lose it?
Cheers to the first male trainee.
Oh, now I don't see it anymore, Landon. I don't see it anymore.
No thongs.
This is one of his recent ones. Foresty Forest, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, now it's gonna do that. Oop.
What is it? What are you watching?
No, Landon, Unspecified Podcast says if you want to see Steve's doppelganger, go look up Foresty Forest.
Oh, okay.
But I remember like a
Oh,
year
yeah.
ago when Landon and Tiff were on and they told me that, and I looked it up then, and I was like, wow, but I'm not seeing it anymore. I seen it back then. But
So
think it
Cheryl,
was-
you're in the J.C. Penney catalog then. When we were kids, we always used to find the J.C. Penney catalog. We were
Yep.
just shopping for mom, though.
You're right.
Whoa. Speak for
Oh,
yourself.
you went to the
bud.
lingerie. You went to the lingerie. I know
We
what
just
y'all
wanted
did.
mom to have some fine clothes for
Yeah,
Christmas.
in the lingerie department.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Happens.
Oh, wait a minute. James, you did the college videos. This is all coming back in my memory.
Like Rome
To pay
said,
for
I was young
medical
and needed the
school.
money. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. I
Just
tried to buy one of
temporary.
your videos for $1.50 and you won't sell it to me.
Hey, I'm not getting a cut anymore. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Now you want $25.
If I had teeth and a black hair dye, I could be your doppelganger.
Nice.
Funny how as you approach 50, the teeth thing becomes an issue, huh?
Ooh, 59. Shit, we're going on 3 hours, man. I just went to look to see if we were close to 2.
My Lord.
We're at 3.
Time
Tree.
flies when you're having fun. How many subs are
Tree.
you away from 5,000?
Ooh, good question. Let me look.
That
Probably
big
still
red button.
30. Yep, still 30. Because
No.
that's what it does to me. Like, it'll just grow like crazy. And I'm like, what's going on? And then it just stops and it just stays at that number for a month or two.
You check those subs tomorrow. It may have gone up. You never know. Not that I did anything illegal. I'm just saying, this sounds so bad.
I
Just
Not
check
finally-
your
based
subs.
on this show.
Thanks a lot. I think this has been a great show. I've had the best time.
I was stuck at 285 subs for like 2 weeks and it never moved. And then today I just went to 311. It's like, the
Good
hell
for
happened?
you.
Well,
But what
dude, that's
happened?
Like mine, I freaked out because I was at like 2,000, and then in a week it went to 4,000. It was just climbing like. But then again, I did have 2 videos that both had like 7,000 views, but
Wow.
What's
still,
the
it
big
was
video?
going, and then stopped. And I'm like, not even a little bit, like not even 10 more a day. It went from that many more a day to nothing. It's like,
Did you make 50K yet on that other video?
No, I don't think so yet. I think it's at like 46 or 47.
46,000. That's a good video, man.
It's at 46.4. So 46,400.
What video is that?
What's the name of it?
Homeless in Hawaii.
Oh,
Exposing Hawaii's alarming rise in homelessness.
you're just doing great.
That's the one I got when Nick Johnson came out back in May, and I hung out with him for the day, and then I took that video when I was with him, and then put it out, and then it's just doing awesome. And then just not even a month ago, he put out basically the same video, which even though the one he put out, he recorded from his phone, and the one I put out, I recorded from my phone, but we were standing right next to each other.
Thank you, Brew.
But I was surprised that he waited so long to put that out. But
Yeah, you're
shit, I
doing
just
great. I just want to know why Dave was humming and dancing.
I don't know why. I just got like a
We saw
in my
that
head.
though. We saw it.
It's all
It's
good.
a chemical imbalance.
Mm.
You should do some
Mm.
shorts like that. You should. You know what
Yeah.
gets the viewers in is animal shorts. Animals.
You want me to wear animals in my shorts?
I think you already are.
Oh, what a great idea.
That's
Trying to figure out which animal I could get in my shirt.
I don't.
What are you, Richard Gere?
Probably not a hamster. It's probably a bad idea.
What happened with Richard Gere? Why did you say Richard Gere?
Yeah, that's the old story about him. Is that he had the gerbil
Yeah.
adventure?
I don't know that one. I don't want to know that one. If that's like an X-ray ER thing story, is okay.
Yeah, it's precisely what I'm talking about. Yes,
I know
involving
you
a
are.
hamster.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, the ER stories.
Yeah,
That was
poor
a
hamster.
rumor in Hollywood for decades. Is that he was into that?
There are some things I miss talking with you about, James.
And I don't
I'm
know
not
if it's
sure.
true. I wasn't there.
I don't know if that's
Yeah, I
one of
wasn't
them,
there.
though.
It's hearsay. It's hearsay.
I'm aware of the rumor. I wasn't there.
Wouldn't it
That's-
suck if you didn't do it and it's like that just stuck with you forever? Like, yeah,
Well,
Dave,
once
I'm not
it's put
saying
out
this-
there,
Listen,
once
I'm not
it's out
saying the
there,
man's guilty. I'm not saying he's
Right,
guilty.
yeah.
I'm just he's kind of the Diddy of the animal world. That's all I'm saying.
ugh.
You're telling me he roofies the gerbils?
I'm saying he's number one on the PETA wanted list. That's all I'm saying.
I've never heard that.
Dun, 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 dun.
I feel very uneducated in a good way.
It was a rumor for the longest time.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that's what
once
I was saying like a week ago, Dave. That's like all these people that like, because when someone gets accused something and then it goes all over the news and then it's widespread, but then the person ends up being innocent, 90%
screwed.
of the people don't know that that person is innocent because they already seen the original news about it. Like, oh yeah, he's guilty. And then but then they never make a big deal about him not being guilty.
Right.
So most people are just still think that that person's guilty.
What's up, Cola?
Cola, what's up, Cola? Cola's here just in time as we're closing out because we just hit the 3 hour. 3 hours.
Yeah, we're tired of being dressed. We got to get off there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't wear pants when I do live, so.
Well, the Lions are on.
That
I
may
agree.
or may not be true.
No, if they said
Well,
it true.
holy crap, Mom! What are you watching? Did you hear that?
No.
I figured she's watching Yellowstone, and it's like said mother effer like 6 times in a row. I'm like, Mom,
Oh,
what
man,
the
I even
hell?
got,
What?
dude, that's on my list of things to watch because I know once I start, I'm going to be hooked on it. But yeah, like Yellowstone's a show that I want to start
I used to
watching.
watch Yellowstone. It's great. I definitely got hooked on it.
Well, I saw Harrison Ford in it, and that's what I was like, holy crap, they got a ton of good actors in this.
I haven't watched it in so long, but it was good. Oh, I thought I was muted for a little bit. I got up and went and got something out of the fridge. Well, whoopsie moment.
You know you're old. I almost tripped over my heating pad that's under my desk.
Who did?
Me.
Gee, Grant.
Yeah.
Landman. Wait, I've never heard of that, Creek.
No, you all think I'm
Landman.
lying. You think I'm lying? It's right here.
No, I don't think you're lying.
My feet are cold.
It's
have
so
on
cold in the D.
I have on
That's
Snuggie
right.
socks.
Peace.
It's so cold in the D. You should play that, bro.
I did before. I did before like a year ago, and I got a copyright for it.
No.
Those cold in the D motherfuckers are still holding on to that video, even though they're being made fun of.
You have really. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, what's our buddy Micro Jackson up to these days?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm starting to worry about Micro.
Oh, I thought you said Michael Jackson. He's dead. He's been dead for a while.
I'm thinking Micro might be hanging out with Michael.
Okay. I remember who Micro Jackson is. I remember that. You've got some great intro music. Every time it starts playing, I'm up and like dancing.
Oh yeah, it's good
Oh
stuff.
snap! I got it.
Micro Jackson. I remember y'all showing that.
I'm gonna pull them up just real quick. It's like a 10-second thing.
He never answered you back.
Grab up sundown, open up shop. Oh no, that's how the bodies roll.
Here,
I got a new one for this Thursday.
where is it? Oh, here we go. This is his latest, I think.
When
Are
did
you?
this come out? Yeah, Micro. Yeah, that is awesome, dude.
That's Micro Jackson in action.
We've been trying to get him on here for what, 6 months?
Yeah.
He's good. I just wish he'd wear a shirt.
The next email I send to him is I'm gonna be like, "Hey, bro, we want you on the show. Is it because I'm white?"
I was just gonna say that. I'm starting to think it's because we're white. He's like, man, I'll go on this. Man, fuck these crackers.
I'm trying to make you famous, bro. I'll make you famous. But yeah, up on the bar like Coyote Ugly. That's pretty good. You know it was.
What, Coyote Ugly?
No, him dancing up on the bar like Coyote Ugly.
He's very good. I just like to have a shirt on him.
No, he's busting his pecs out. Didn't you see those pecs?
That don't impress me much.
Well,
Whoa,
for being like
What do you-
3 foot tall, pretty impressive.
Sometimes
it's
you gotta
very-
pick the low hanging fruit.
He's a tripod. Don't mess with him.
I don't care. You could wear a tank top, okay?
Did you say you want to see him again? No, I'm not gonna say it. You're gonna have
Yes,
to do
I
that
did.
offline. I'll send you
Yes.
the link for that.
No.
I'm pretty sure that I heard her say he was an extremely attractive man, and she would like to see him.
Sure.
So
No,
Pretty sure.
no, I didn't. I'm not, I would date a man that height if I was attracted to him. That I don't discriminate.
So you're
He's-
saying that
Ooh.
he's not your type
Ooh.
because he's too short?
He's just not attractive to me.
He's very attractive.
No, he's not.
See the way he was working it across the bar?
He's a good dancer.
He was working it.
Am I
So
going
you're
to put
saying
money in
that
his pants? No.
So you're saying he's attractive enough, but because of his height, you wouldn't date him. That's what you're saying.
Wait.
I
Yeah.
like taller men. Yes, that's exactly
So
what I'm saying.
because he's not tall, you wouldn't give him money? That's so weird. Poor short guys. See, this is the women today. If you're short, you're short. You better get some platform shoes.
I'm doing my lips now.
Turn on your camera. I want to see it.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I did nothing.
yeah, right.
You can't believe the amount of heat, just because they're short. Gee.
Good to meet you, Micro. Where'd you go?
You guys are picking on me.
You can ride on my back if you'd like.
Indy, make them stop.
We'll go out to eat, but you can ride on the back.
Oh wait, hey, look what Southern Sun and Grown just said. Hey y'all, I walked in at the right time. I just found out last night that Micro Jackson is a wrestler here in Smoky Mountains. Look up Micro Wrestling Federation.
That's awesome.
All
The
right.
Micro Wrestling Federation. Oh my.
Now we watched that before too. The wrestling with the little people, the midgets. That's what they are.
He was fighting a much bigger dude too, by the way. And he won. He did like the Hulk Hogan where he got hit a couple times and he was all out of it. And then he got real mad and got back up and was like beat Butterbean down.
Of course he
I think
won.
they like
It's
to be
rigged.
I think they like to be called altitudinally challenged. Pretty sure.
Oh,
That's a totally challenge.
I thought they
Well,
liked to be called short people.
Snooks, I'm putting your name in the next email. I'll be like, Snooks will be there for you if you come on.
Who you?
He will be there for you. Big FORYOU.
Oh God! No, you're not pimping me out.
You can
XOXO.
ride on her back. XOXO.
You dare! I'm being used and abused. I'm telling you.
I'd be like, just
That's
think
all right.
about it. Her name is
Ja-
Snooks. Just what does that mean, Micro?
That's right, James. You'll come in Indies again sometime.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you
Payback,
know.
you know, I know.
I have to behave there, but I think I can
That
be
was fun.
solid enough. Oh,
Indies
Indies
kinda
is
Told you we'd
great.
get you back. You had to
Indies
know it
is
was coming.
Well, yeah. But I didn't really do anything in Indy's chat with you. I didn't troll you or anything. You know, I was very nice. And Indy has got the best chat. Y'all need to go there. Sub to Independent Mini United. Friday nights, 8 o'clock. Best ever. Except when James is in there.
Look at this comment. I totally missed this. Rome
Yeah.
says she can only
Say
love
so.
him a little.
That's good.
Oh.
Short time.
But
Snooks need
speaking of the
recipe?
3-hour mark, we're way past it.
All right.
We got a little backstage to hang out with for a second.
Okay, Snooks. Much love.
I'm going to hang out.
Not Snooks.
Yes, you got to hang out for a minute, Snooks.
I'm going to hang out.
Backstage, you got to hang out for a minute.
Wendy, hope you're doing well.
I'm not paying you absolutely nothing to not hang out backstage for a minute. Part of your job. But so anyone have any final thoughts? Because we got to wrap up. And
my final thought is forget everything that I just did and said on this show.
I'm going to have
Act like it
nightmares.
never happened. No.
I'll just wrap up by saying it's been fun as usual. You guys are great. I've had a great time. Thanks for everybody for being here. Thanks for having me. Have a good night.
I've just had the best time. I mean, this has been diverted all over the place, and you know, please don't unsub to Steve because of me. He may never have me up here again, and I hope he doesn't get banned. But I love Steve. I've known him almost 5 years. I have a love for Dave. I got a love for James. I mean, this is a good panel, and this is a great chat. And thank you all for being here.
And my final thought is what Rome said: hug a midget. They're people too.
absolutely.
Thanks, Rob.
Just like Snook said too, make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube unsubscribed me from like over a dozen people in the last month.
Same.
Make sure you're still subscribed. And we do this. I do this every Sunday, and I love it when Snooks and James and Dave comes up with me too. Because it's the end of the week, the beginning of a new week. We can leave all the bullshit behind, get it all off our chest, and we're always ourselves. And then Thursday comes around, me and Dave do it again, and it's a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll see you all on Thursday. And with that being said, have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, beautiful night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Much love, much aloha. Most importantly, God bless.
Take care, guys.
Aloha.
Okay, very well. If you say so. If you say so.
Doesn't matter if you're left or right, red or blue. The government don't give a flying about you.
Damn good show. You got Mr. Ronnie York as Ronnie Cash.
Brother Harloha here, man. It just made my day. He just has.
Every comment shout drives us to start. Community strong, feeling like a fortress. Every click, every sub, building a sub feeling. In the light of the screen, friendships bloom. Every pixel, every heartbeat makes the room. Living the moments with digital
respect for you. I love your channel. I love everything about you. You're the real deal.
Be kind to each other. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And just be nice for the hell of it. It actually feels good.
Through the strife, this online space feels more than real life. Every shout out echoes deep and wide in Harloha's world. We stand next side by side, painted in vibes, no need
Talk to her, man. You never know what's gonna happen day to day. Like I always say, stay close to God, stay prayed up.
Fucking simple shit, right? I don't understand what is going through their minds, if they even have one.
I always wanted that mullet. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, beautiful night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Much love, much aloha, and most importantly, God bless.